Hello everyone, welcome in, welcome in. As you can see, we have returned to our natural habitat. We are going to be playing some Palia today, which did update yesterday, and I haven't touched it since we played it Sunday. So there's apparently supposed to be new huntable creatures, there's supposed to be a whole new NPC, and I did kind of check my mail a little bit without y'all, so we'll have to yeah, we'll have to catch up on that. Sorry. While I did play a little more Sunday after I saw y'all, I haven't played since then, so it works out. I wasn't completely telling an untruth. So we are gonna be playing more Palia today. I'm gonna go ahead and get my character all logged in, get all that done real quick. Off to the side here. Of course, it's weird for us to be here on a Wednesday. I know, and then it'll be really weird when we're here on a Friday. So we just kind of shifted the stream over a day. As for Friday, I am trying to still get... This is Wednesday, I know, right? I know, super strange. So I am still trying to get Friday kind of worked out a little bit better, because my hope is that I'll be able to get some filming done and or streaming, depending on how it works out, of some of the baking that I'm going to be doing. I know like it would make more sense to bake before Thanksgiving where I'm at, but no. Everybody said that they were good. They didn't need me to bring anything because they decided they just were gonna buy a pumpkin pie and call it a day. Everybody's doing a very low effort, and plus I've had to work a lot, so they know that it's been a little more stressful for me. So nobody wanted me to bring anything. Well, joke's on them. I'm gonna make a bunch of tasty desserts anyway, and then I guess I'll give them to my coworkers, because who else is gonna eat them? Maybe I'll give them to all of you. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. So if I can get that to work properly, you'll see it, of course, in the VODs and then later on YouTube. And if you're here live, you'll see it live. But if I can't get it to work, what I may do, you would like sweets? I'll keep that in mind. Maybe I'll set that up as like my store. Instead of a merch store, we have a bake sale store. I don't know. But what we'll do is we'll try to stream it. We'll see how that goes. If it's just a little too chaotic, I may just film the whole thing and put it up as more of like an edited and clipped video later, rather than trying to do just stream and also this and also that. Because I know that like using my hand mixer and everything gets really loud, and it'll be difficult to like use the mic and everything. So I don't know if we'll have to do like a silent stream, like nothing from me, or if I'll have to do like periodic mutes so that I can do the stirring without hearing everything. And then I'll probably use like a text-to-speech or something so I can hear it in my headphones, and we'll go from there. So that's all still in the works because I haven't finished finalizing it. I thought I was going to have time to do so tomorrow morning. I was going to get it all set up, do a little test, and then I found out that I have to go to my grandma's to help her prepare dinner at 9 a.m. Because despite having no need for desserts, she apparently has need for help with the turkey and all of that kind of stuff. So I will be doing all the savory cooking this year instead of the sweet cooking, which is odd for me. I haven't done it yet. I have not graduated to the level of savory cooking just yet, but apparently this is my first year, so wish me luck on the turkey. Hopefully I don't overcook it or undercook it and kill everybody, or, you know, maybe I can only make green bean casserole from now on. Who knows? Who knows? Alright, so we are going to be launching into Palia. We're just going to hop right in. Like I said, there is a new NPC. I have seen her, and I have seen her name, but it is not coming to me. I don't remember what it is, and hopefully she'll be a romanceable character. So I know it's a lady. That's all I remember. Or at least I assume it's a lady. I probably shouldn't, but it is a more feminine person. I don't think that it is who we thought it was, because we originally suspected that it was going to be Kinley's older sister, the Duchess, but I don't think it's her. So, oh, okay, now that's interesting. So when I left off on Sunday, this is where we were. But every other time that we've played, it's loaded us up in our home plot. So we're just gonna teleport there. We're just gonna pretend like That's totally normal and not super weird at all. Um, that's the first time that's happened. Y'all watched me log in. Y'all saw all that happen. But, oh, there's a something on my mini map in the corner. Oh, it's an indicator to tell me what time of day it is. Okay. So of course it's like 4 a.m. Which means, oh, Gina, I'll talk to you in just a second, promise. Oh, okay, that's different. So they changed that. That's fun. Sorry, Gina, I'm trying to water my plants before the time turns over. And then I gotta pick all the weeds, too. You saw it, you were there? I know, it's so weird. That's so weird. So I've never had that happen to where it's logged us in where we last played. While I would ordinarily suspect that that was part of the patch, and it may have been anyway, we haven't played since the patch. In fact, I patched it right before I went live, which is never a great idea, but I did it anyway. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. Also, Gina's not supposed to be here. She's supposed to be, like over by the waterfall and stuff. The two things that I did off stream is I did find the century egg. There was a second one. I know we found one a long time ago, but apparently there was a second one, and I found it. I'm supposed to open this. It is the century egg, just so you know. And then I also managed to find the last masks. So there were two of them. I found one, I turned it in, and then now there's another one that we haven't turned in yet. Sorry, I'm adjusting my seating real quick. I know, it's just like the old days. But, yeah, Gina's not supposed to be here. So this is definitely an unexpected surprise. She also doesn't have a quest for us, which is unusual. Normally when they appear on your plot, they have like a quest for you or something. So let's chat with her. So I don't know if you believe in the whole Luna signs and star stones thing. Don't know what that is. I mean, I don't really know if I do. After all, astrology is really unscientific, but it can still be fun sometimes. My starstone is the emerald, and I have to say the color green does make me feel at ease. Like someday maybe I'll find all the answers I'm searching for. I don't know, it's probably silly. Anyway, whether or not you're into starstones, maybe you'll still like the color. If not, it's seriously no big deal. Thanks. Oh, and now Auni's here. Hi, Auni. I really love the gift you got me, so I wanted to give you something really nice in return. What did we give him? I talked to Tish, and she suggested getting you a wallpaper in your favorite color. I didn't know your favorite color, so I got you one in mine. Yellow. Aw. It's also the color of my starstone, which is citrine. I don't know much about starstones, how starstones, work, but I like citrine because it's bright and happy like the sun on the beach. Okay, so I think we're getting a bunch of NPCs talking to us about their starstones and stuff, which, if anybody does not remember, is actually the new gems that they introduced in the last patch. So, weird that we're getting them now. I think they were supposed to be in the last patch and we just didn't get them, but oh well. Alright, so Gina and Auni, and oh, there's Delilah. Hi, Delilah. We'll just chat with everybody. Not sure why they're coming to our plot instead of us finding them in the world, but okay. Oh, dearie, I can't believe it took me this long to come to your home, but here I am, and I come bearing gifts. Some new wallpaper, to be precise. Well, we needed new wallpaper, so this works out. Ooh, a rosy garnet stucco wall. It's my favorite rosy shade of garnet. So that's a third star sign. Just like the color to get you feeling like you're ready to take on the day. Wait, oh, the kind of color, sorry. Perfect for a go-getter like you. Nice. Okay. So far, we've gotten 3 wallpapers. Oh, it's Ashura! So, we are supposed to be finishing a quest for him. One of the things that we got was a letter in the mail from him, which says, stop by the inn when you get a chance. I heard back from my son. So, this is his level 4 friendship quest, which means we're going to finish this quest, and then we're going to ask him to be our Shepp. And then we'll get to the new stuff. I forgot we were doing that at the end of the last playthrough. Howdy. I heard you got some community on your side. Oh, got the community on your side. Not an easy task, but you've been so helpful around here lately, it's no wonder they accepted you so quickly. Anyway, about that housewarming gift. I brought you some bricks and some planks for your house. If you need more, you can always buy them from Sifu the blacksmith, or you can make your own using a sawmill or smelter. I feel like this happened already. I feel like that chat happened already. Do you have something else for me, Ashra? Hey there, a lot of folks around here have been noticing how generous you are, myself included. I know it's not much, but I thought I'd drop over a little gift to say thanks. You might not be able to tell by looking at me, but my Luna sign's actually the Watcher. They say the Watcher is cursed by greatness, so our Starstone's mysterious magical onyx. Okay, so there's a Luna sign and Starstones, and I'm assuming these are supposed to be like sun signs and all that. I'm not one for magic, but I do find onyx to be an oddly empowering color. I felt, as a human, you might be cursed with a little greatness yourself, so I got you this. Nice. Alright, so he gave us a blacker wallpaper than we had before. Very nice. Oh, there's Kaleri. Okay, I feel like we're going to get every single character, which might be the real reason it didn't teleport us here automatically. Because it didn't want to load all these characters. Oh. That's definitely a little off. As we grow friendlier, I wanted to share with you an important part of myself, my Starstone. Now, I don't know what humans know about the Starstones, but all Majiri believe that the dragon moon phase we are born under is special and determines certain aspects of our personality. Each moon phase of Luna is represented by a gemstone. Mine is aquamarine, the stone of the scholar. I have given you an aquamarine colored wallpaper to fill your home with wisdom, as it does mine. If you wish to learn more about starstones, perhaps stop by the library? I just got a new volume on the subject that you might find enlightening. Okay. I'm gonna run out of inventory space, but that's alright. Who's next? Ah, Badgeru. I have a feeling it's gonna go through everybody, so before we talk to him, I'm gonna drop off the ones we've gotten so far. Let's just toss all this stuff into the old bank. And just toss this stuff too. I think that's everything we needed. I don't remember why I have the Choppa-tail on me.
Hey, what's poppin'?
Hey, Springbean. I wanted to say thanks for cheering me up when I was feeling blue. So I got you this sapphire blue wallpaper. Sapphire also happens to be my starstone. You know, in case you want to get me something for a special occasion. Hint, hint.
Have a great
Nice. Alright. Are we gonna get to know our boyfriends? Like, I want to know Reth's star sign. Hi, Hodari. So, you've been rather generous, and I'm doing good, too. So I thought I'd pay you back with a little home improvement project I'm working on. Garnet happens to be my starstone, and, well, I don't normally fall for that astrology hooey. I do find garnet red to be an inspiring color. Really makes me feel like I can take on the world. So I made a wallpaper, and I, thought you might like it, too. Nice. That is not a ruby red color. That is like a pinky peachish color. Oh, Esha, hello. Ugh, I would usually send Kenley on house calls, but I'm afraid this is far too important for him to handle. The man actually left the Duchess's letter unopened on his desk. Uh-oh. Therefore, I have taken it upon myself to personally make sure every villager is informed. After all, this is the event of a lifetime. I know you were literally born yesterday, but do you know of the order? I heard they're super cool. They're like the anti-magic police, right? Obviously, I know what the order is. They're what you give the waiter in a restaurant. They're like the anti-magic police, right? Well, that's one way to put it. The Order is the only premier peacekeeping force in all the Palian Republic. Without their watchers, criminals would be running amok in every town, wreaking magical havoc. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The Order has declared their next investigation will be the human re-emergence in Kilima, and our inn has received the honor of serving as the base of their operations. Uh-oh. What happens when they find out what Reth and The cat guy I've been doing. I already forgot the cat guy's name because I'm so concerned about Reth. You had better be on your best behavior. We will be hosting a Watcher of the highest caliber, direct from the capital. But the village, it's so unsophisticated. And I will not tolerate such embarrassment. Everything must be perfect. I'm personally enlisting every citizen to prepare for her arrival, including you. She might think it's perfect as it is. Sign me up. Your enthusiasm is a pleasant surprise. Yes, ma'am. We will do this for you. As an esteemed guest of the Ormuz Horn, she deserves a full set of furniture specially crafted for her station. It must be the very best, you hear? And only the best. Uh-oh. Good. Now go. Find Tish and make yourself useful. Okay. I thought she was going to bring us a wallpaper, but I guess not. Hey, Hassian. How are you? What's up, emo kid? I have come to apologize for not previously reciprocating your generosity. I've been trying to think of a gift that is worthy, and I think I finally have come up with something. I have developed a wallpaper in emerald green, similar to a springtime forest. Any room this color makes me feel at home. I could while away hours without realizing. Not that I'm trying to make your home my home. Forget I said anything. Aw. Okay. Where is my boyfriend? Where is Reth? Oh, hey Shane. His outfit looks different. Maybe it's my imagination. Is his outfit different? It looks different. I'm not sure. Tell me, have you heard of the Palian tradition of starstones? I've heard of them, but I don't understand. Let me explain. We Majiri believe that our character and fate are at least in part determined by what moon phase we are born under. I was born when Luna was waning gibbous moon, which means I have traits associated with the Builder constellation. Builders are widely considered to be concerned largely with family and duty. Do I embody those traits? I don't know, but I hope to. Being born into the Builder means my starstone is quartz. It might not be the most valuable gem, but it sparkles just the same. If you have any further questions, perhaps you can check out a book in the library on the subject. Nice. Alright, who else is coming to my house? Eloisa! Hi, crazy lady. I have found you, my paranormal pal. Initially I had feared creepies had absconded with you, given how quickly you left our last conversation. After you gave me that wonderful gift, I just knew I had to give you something in return. So I went home and got this aquamarine wallpaper that Kaleri had bought. She gave it to me because aquamarine is our shared star zone, but don't tell her. I just don't subscribe to any of that astrology nonsense. You subscribe to all the other nonsense. Though I do think this shade would look lovely with your fish collection. I don't have one. Am I supposed to have a fish collection? I feel like I'm supposed to. Who's next? Oh, it's Gel. Oh, nice. What is your starstone?
Have you come to see my latest work?
You've been so generous with me. I thought it was high time I share something special with you. I have been thinking of a way to make your home feel even more like home, and I came up with the perfect solution, this gorgeous dark sapphire wallpaper. It has a dramatic flair that can only be associated with those born under the artist sign, like yours truly. Oh, you don't know what the artist sign is? Maybe you should go to the library and check out a book on Palia astrology. It is a fascinating subject. Okay, I guess we gotta go to the library. As soon as everybody stops showing up at my house. Hey, it's Kinley. Hi, Kinley. I was reading a book in the library on Palia astrology, and I realized that my sign is the farmer. If only signs equated to paths, I think I would have been much happier. Governance is so hard. While reading the book, I also realized that my star zone is jasper, which explains why hazel has always been my favorite color. Its sunny color helps people feel at home. You've always done your best to make me feel at home, like Jasper in human form. So why don't you take this, so your home will feel even more sunny and welcoming. Aw, we can put that in the kitchen. It's a little bit of a better... Oh, it looked better in the little thingy. I thought it was a better yellow. We'll probably put Oni's in the kitchen. Hey, you, glad to see you're at home. You've been blowing up my figurative inbox with gifts, so I thought it was my turn to give you something special. You see, my star sign's an amethyst, which objectively is the most awesome one, of course. Amethyst is the stone of the aristocrat constellation, who's all about charm and beauty. I thought you might like some amethyst-colored wallpaper to, you know, bring some charm and beauty into your home. And remind you of me, of course.
Hope you don't get murdered.
Oh. And... oh, there we go. Okay, are you going to tell us your star sign, Rev? What's your star sign, baby? Oh, he misses us. Okay. You've been giving me so much stuff lately, I thought it was time I gave you something that wasn't soup. Not the soup isn't great, but, you know, variety's the spice of life. Tish recently redid my room in this super cool orange color that inspired by my star stone, citrine. Oh, he's a citrine. Citrine's associated with being fun and carefree, and who couldn't use more fun, right? It reminds me a bit of carrot soup, though.
Thanks for putting up.
Carrot soup. Amazing. Okay. He's so silly. Are we gonna have a lot more of these? Because I only got 3 spaces left. Hi, Tish.
Here.
I just wanted to stop by and say thanks for being such a generous friend. I haven't been the best at giving gifts lately. I know you didn't give me a gift just to get something in return, but I thought I'd reciprocate anyway. Here's a new wallpaper for your house. It's just plain white, but don't let that fool you. White can be a perfect blank canvas for creativity. Oh, that is helpful. Thanks, Tish.
Bedroom set.
Oh, Tamala. Okay.
Around here.
Is everybody gonna come visit us? Because I feel like we've seen pretty much everybody at this point. Except for... oh, Zeki. Zeki is his name. Hello, darling. You've been so generous with me as of late. I realize it is simply high time I check out your quaint abode. Well, it has its charms. I find it a little lacking in true opulence. Oh. Luckily, I have the answer to your problems. Why don't you try decking your halls with this lovely wallpaper? The amethyst color is fit for nothing less than royalty. Or me.
Get home.
Alright, so she's an amethyst too. Oh, that is a pretty purple color. Y'all see that purple color? Number 5. I do kind of like that, though.
Nothing is more important than
Hi, Cece. I've been meaning to give this to you for a while, but I've been working on so many other projects I haven't had time. It's a wallpaper in the color of jasper. Jasper's the best, because it's down to earth, and it symbolizes kindness and hard work. It's also my star sign. Starstone. Alright, we're gonna go drop off some more stuff. And then we'll see who else has shown up. They gave us some really nice colors. I love the fact that they're all kind of almost jewel tones, if that makes sense. Oh. Well, I guess now she's here for the wallpaper part. You have... oh, why is that happening? You have clearly mastered the Majiri custom of gift giving, so I wanted to share with you another sacred tradition. Starstones. When we are born, the dragon moon is in a certain phase, and the stars in a certain position. Specific stones are associated with being born these astrological signs. Okay, so it's phases of the moon and not like where the stars are depending on the month and whatever. It's all to do with moon phases. So you might have like one person born, let's say on a Tuesday, and they're under the new moon, so they've got one star sign. Whereas 3 days later, even though it's that close together, that would be a totally different star sign. Or Luna sign, I guess. Whereas in traditional astrology, it's based on like chunks of like the positioning of the stars and like months and stuff. That's kind of interesting. I was born under the last quarter moon, which means my sign is the merchant, and thus I am expected to be intelligent, calculating, and ambitious. Of course, you don't need to look at the stars to know that. If you wish to learn more about starstones, perhaps stop by the library. I just got a new volume on the subject that you might find enlightening. The merchant stone is the rare, valuable ruby. I find surrounding myself with ruby things helps me feel more powerful, more myself. Perhaps you will feel likewise emboldened by this color.
Mind your manners.
I'll mind my manners, no worries. Who's next? Ah, it's Sifu! Sifu, what's your star sign? I gotta know. I always strive to be the best at everything, but I haven't been the best at giving gifts lately. Which is why I brought you this wallpaper. It's the color of garnet. And wine. Honestly, I can't say which I like more. Garnet is my star sign, and wine is, well, wine.
Next time, stay longer.
That's fair. That is a fairly wine color. Or blood. It might be a dried blood color. Oh, hi, little Najma. How are you?
What are you doing?
I forget that she's our friend. Hey, I felt a little bad that you've given me so much stuff, and I haven't given anything back. I thought you might like this wallpaper, inspired by my Starstone quartz. It's, kind of plain. But sometimes plain is nice, you know? Like how cloudy days are good for inventing.
Okay.
Nice. Aw. I like Najima. She's a good character. I think that's everybody. I think we've literally gotten one from every character. Except for the robots, which I don't think they count. Oh, and Zeki. Okay, so Zeki didn't give us one. Um, Hekla and Einar didn't give us one. I think that's it. Okay. So we have so much wallpaper now. So much. Oh, I'm very pleased for that. Okay. I was pretty worried that we weren't going to find any wallpaper ever. So the fact that we have is pretty nice. Also, it looks like all of our crops are finally fully grown. With the exception of this bush right here. We're going to water it. Get it perked up. It's almost ready. It looks like it's almost got all of the berries on it. Like it's got some blue already showing. So it'll probably be done the next time over. So that'll be good. And then we'll just go ahead and pick everything. Now I have a feeling that our blueberry bushes will be expired, even though this other one is not, because these two were still up and full when we picked the other one. So this one disappeared and we had to replant it. I have a feeling that these two are going to need to be replanted from scratch. So, not that that's a bad thing, but it just is what it is. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. I'm not sure how to feel about this. I think either there's a new tool or something, or that's, oh, it's the cancel and the, got it. So you can equip and unequip the most recent thing you had. Interesting. And then, of course, exit to exit the menu. Alright, good to know. Alright, so we gotta go meet up with Tish so that we can give her some assistance, I guess. We have to meet up with Gina so that we can give her the mask, which should be the final one in this whole thing. And then we need to meet up with Ashura to find out about his son. We have a quest notice for Hassian and Eloisa and Kaleri. Like, we have a lot of things to do in this update, and I'm pretty excited for it. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to talk to Ashura, because I do want to get his level 4 quest underway so that he can be our Sifu by the end of the stream. And then we'll talk to Tish so that maybe we can meet the new person. Now, if we're going to be hunting anything new, of course we'll have to talk to Hassian, so we'll add him to the list that have to be done today. Everybody else, well, we'll wing it. We don't necessarily have to rush through anything, but it is really exciting to see where it's going to go. The first things first, I already lost where he was. Right, he's by the banks of the water. He did tell us to come by the inn, but that's okay. Oh my god, I thought that Kaywin person, or Kywin, was an actual NPC, because the way he was just standing there. He blended in with Hodari pretty well. Oops. Alright. Let's go find our adopted dad. Father, we're coming to talk to you. Father!
I'll always make time for you.
Here, I was thinking you'd be too busy setting up to say hello. Heard back from your son? Yes, it was quite the letter. Ooh, he doesn't have a good expression on his face. What did it say? He wants to know what I did in the war. I had thought he might ask that, but I'd prayed he'd wait until after we got to know each other again. The things I need to explain to him aren't easy things to explain. Do me a favor and leave me alone with my thoughts for a moment. I have a lot to think about. But before you go, Naru is his son's name, sent me this Ormuz horn mount for the inn. I don't drink much these days. I thought maybe you'd like to take it. Aw. Do you know about the Order? Of course I do. Worked with the Order a number of times back when I was in the army. But I can't say I'm too thrilled with them living in our town. Where there's the Order, there's magic. And where there's magic, there's trouble. The military fought wars over the stuff, and I don't want that here. But I'm not about to let old memories judge a watcher I've never met. What's important to me now is keeping the Ormuz Horn a welcome place to all, no matter what their job is. Chat with Ashura. I've been praying to the dragon for the right words to say to my son when I see him. Sadly, they haven't come yet. Alright, we're going to ask him the important question. Will you be my Shepp? It would be my honor to support you, but this is not a decision made lightly. Oh, trust me, we've been thinking about this for like 7 episodes. Are you sure you want an old man like me to be your Shepp? Yes. Then I'm glad to do it. After what you did for me and Naru, I already consider you family. Aww. Aww. Okay, so our quest to find a Shepp is ready for turn-in. We're just going to uncheck all these, and we're going to turn in our quest. So then we have to go find Esha, and we have to finally turn in the Shepp quest. For anybody who hasn't managed to do theirs yet, you do have to be level 4 friendship and complete their level 4 quest. You can't just get it to level 4 and call it a day. You do have to complete the quest. It seems like Ashura's quest was actually pretty easy, so...
Your case quickly.
I found my Shepp. And you chose Ashura. A wise choice. He has been an honored member of our community almost as long as I have. Well then, I need to make the proper arrangements for the ceremony. Once we're ready for you, I'll send a letter. Be sure not to miss it. My generosity only extends so far. I was shocked to hear that there's a rumor going around that I named my daughter after the Duchess. So, the rumor is actually a lot of fan theories that she named her daughter after the Duchess and the Duchess named her daughter after Ashay. Because they were lovers and they didn't end up getting together. Because there's a line that Esha says at one point about how she was going to first try to go for the Duchess and then ended up with Kinley. So, her daughter's name is Kenyatta and Kinley's sister is Kinyara. So... And of course, Ashay and Echelon. So... It's utter poppycock, of course. Kenyatta and her cousin Echelon both got their names entirely by coincidence. We totally didn't name our daughters after our lesbian lover that we couldn't be with forever. I can't help it if Kenyatta is an old Bahari family name. Okay. Some of my furs could use some freshening up, and I do so dread dealing with Halcyon. Could you perhaps fetch a few furs for me?
That was as important as I thought it would be.
I hope that means it was very important. But yeah, do we have anything that the doggo would want? We have a trout dinner, but I don't know if the fried catfish or the trout are the ones we need for the wall. Oh, where'd he go? Well, here's Halcyon, but Tao has disappeared. I must admit, I was hoping you'd come see me. I've been thinking about our last visit fondly. Oh. Do you know about the Order? The Order and the rules it sets are crucial pillars of Majiri society. I'm proud that our village will be hosting one of their watchers and will contribute whatever I can. What happened to your poetry book? A poetry book? You must have the wrong person. I don't write poetry. My bad. I guess I'm looking for another Halcyon. Fine. You've got me. It's mine. I suppose you're planning on using it to humiliate me. I would never do that to a friend. I appreciate the discretion, and while I hate to owe you more than I already do, I do have one more favor to ask. I have it on good authority that the rascal who destroyed my poetry book was none other than a Chappa. The fiend must have scattered the missing pages around Bahari. I would appreciate it if you would search their nest to find them. Oh. It would be better if it was you rather than someone else. Ooh, he means Tamala. Oh, that would be bad. You know, growing up I never really belonged to a village. My people went wherever their hunt was best. So there's not exactly a place for me to miss, but I do sort of miss the lack of a place, if that makes sense. Sometimes I resent being tied down. If you're looking for something to do with Cernic antlers, I have it on good authority. My mother is making a chair. Okay, and then Tao. Hi, buddy. Aroo! Arf, arf, arf. Let's play. Ruff. Peekaboo. Woof, woof. Pant, pant, pant. Ruff. Aww. What a good boy. Hey, hubby, how you doing? Honestly, I don't know if I'm angrier at the order or at Ashay. I have to cut so much wood for furniture, my side hustle and my main hustle are suffering. I hope the inn guests like bark soup. Well, we know what he thinks about the order. Hey, Badger, what do you think about the order?
I hope that wasn't too.
Remain calm. There's no gardening predicament I can't help you solve. Since Watchers can't have relationships, there's a whole musical subgenre about falling in love with someone in the order. Oh. But that sappy, tragic ballad stuff is not really my jam. I prefer happy songs with a good beat. Badger, please. My produce is getting so popular with the humans, Zeki's starting to order more. I think now's the time to act if I want to lock in a new price. Gotta turn that lettuce into cold, hard cabbage.
Your gardens be weed free.
Alright, let's see what other quests we have to do. Oh, yeah. Okay. Fit for a watcher. Ooh, new recipes. I do like that. And then, of course, we'll turn that in. Perfect. So, he didn't give us the deets on the new creature that we can hunt. Maybe, just maybe, we just have to find him. Or maybe we have to unlock this part first. Oh. The chat button went away.
Dragon, you're here.
Oh my gosh, oh no, how am I supposed to do all this? Oh, hi Cece, I was just going over a commission for Ashay, but don't mind me, how can I help you? I'm here to help you. Oh my, really? Are you sure it's not too much to ask? What are friends for? Wow, thank you Cece, you can call on me anytime in return, okay? So, basically Ashay came by my shop as soon as she read the Duchess's letter. She wanted me to design a brand new set of furniture for the Watcher that's coming to town. I started working right away. Kaleri even lent me some interior design magazines from the capital. I stayed up all night too. They looked so good. I sent the sketches to Ashay, and she called them unfashionable and unimaginative, even after I had Jill look them over. And she, totally commandeered Reth, walked right up to him and dragged him off, said he had some kind of job to do. That's alright, every challenge is a learning opportunity. Reth can make friends with Ashay, and I can redo the sketches and gather the materials and build the items, and don't worry, I can help. You're going to help me? Oh, yay. It's going to be so much fun. Look at all these new furniture recipes. I'm not worried at all. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, she's worried. Oh, she's very worried. Oh. My poor sweet baby Tish. Okay, let's do Eloisa's little chat real quick. Oh, good you're here. Quickly, what's the password? You didn't give me one. Oh, how silly of me. I must have been in a hurry. I forgot to include it. For future reference, the passcode is the Kitsu waits for no one. It's no matter. I am in need of a research assistant, and yours was the first name that came to mind. After your excellent work with the Temple of Waves, I believe there is no one better suited to the task. What is that exactly? In due time, first I must ask you a very important question. Tell me, have you heard of the Silverwing? Nope. You see, the Silverwing is a great and vengeful creature. A bird, they say, but not just any bird. No, its wingspan is the length of entire oceans, and the flapping of its wings summons tornadoes and storms. Some even say the Silverwing can take on a different form. You could be one in disguise. Ka! Actually, the Silverwing call is more of a Kriya! In any case, it just so happens that Gina discovered records of a Silverwing nest while going through the records in the Temple of the Waves. And that nest is right in Bahari Bay, in a Temple of the Gales. Ooh. When I went to find this temple, the door was barred. Gina informed me that you used a flow battery to unlock the Temple of the Waves. Stands to reason that a flow battery may open the way to the Temple of Gales as well. I think I know where that is. Unfortunately, Clary overheard my discussion with Gina, and now she's trying to beat me to the punch. If she gets there first, who knows what might happen? She's woefully uneducated on Silverwing behavior. She might accidentally scare them all off, or worse. Answer one of their riddles incorrectly and be carried off to one of their nests. Well, it's better than dying, I guess. Which brings me to the heart of the matter. Zeki has apparently obtained a fully charged flow battery, and I need you to procure it for me. I do it myself, you see, but he banned me from the market for a month after the incident. You will help me, won't you? For truth. Only if you tell me about the incident. Oh, it wasn't really that bad. Zeki should label his explosive devices more clearly. I thought it was the fish detector I ordered from him. I shall await eagerly for your return. Keep this from Kaleri. It's for her own safety. Do you know about the order? The order is coming quick. We must find a way to protect our local cryptids before they are forcibly recruited into government bureaucratic work.
Don't let the
Okay, alright.
stand in the way of your theories.
Please state your needs.
Do you know about the order? My apologies, but I must tend to my Gina. This order missive seems to have caused her much distress, and I must calculate how many bowls of mushroom soup it will take to calm her. Interesting. I have not yet beaten Einar at cards, but I can be patient. He has hundreds of thousands of years to practice. I have only been awake for 2 years. Wish I had time to engage in the act of shooting projectiles at Cernux. I would love to make Gina some grilled meat for dinner. Okay. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Clary! There you are. I'm not sure if you received my mail, but I have need of your... you. Yes, the other mail that we received was actually from Clary. She said to meet her in the restricted section, that door behind her, after 10 p.m. A favor, to be exact, or perhaps it's better to call it a job. I will, of course, compensate you for the time and effort spent. Now, I would do it myself, but I'm afraid that I would look quite conspicuous with my reputation. You, however, have already proven your skill with discretion. Sounds illegal. I'm in. That should not be a positive. That being said, yes, it is illegal. Very. Zeki has come into possession of a flow battery, and I would like you to purchase it for me. What do you need it for? It is a long story, but if you insist on knowing. Are you aware of the Silverwing? Oh. Ooh, so it's kind of a Tale of Two Sisters thing. Like, one sister wants us to get it, but not tell the other one. And now this one also wants us to get it. So that's not what her letter's about. This does not surprise me, seeing as how it's simply a bird. For as long as Majiri have had history, there have been stories of magical Silverwings, yet there has never been evidence that they have powers of any sort. Some legends say that a single flap of their wings controls the weather. Others say that they can live for 10,000 years on a diet of air alone. And while going through the records left behind in the Temple of Waves with Gina, we discovered records of a supposed Silverwing nest. The records say it is located in a so-called Temple of the Gales. We located the door, and it was unfortunately locked. It stands to reason that a battery, much like the one you used to unlock the first temple, would unlock this one as well. This sounds more like an Eloisa thing. That is exactly right. Someone let it slip to her, and now she won't stop talking about it. If she's allowed to get there first, she'll get herself into all sorts of trouble. Who knows what's inside? She might fall off a bridge, or eat something strange and poison herself, or worse. Make an inaccurate deduction based on unscientific principles and assume Silverwings can do magic because she found a random feather or something. Oh. As her sister, and as a keeper of actual knowledge, it falls to me to crush her dreams. Just call me Dream Crusher Cece. Temples aren't that dangerous, except for all the danger. What if it is magical? Oh. Oh, these are all really good answers. Like the first three? Call me Dream Crusher Cece. Temples aren't that dangerous. What if it is magical? Just call me Dream Crusher Cece. I understand I may sound harsh to you, but it would not be the first time my sister's ideas got her into trouble. Now, if you would approach Zeki and inquire as to price, I am prepared to pay it. Just get to him before Eloisa does, or we'll never hear the end of it. Well, what do you know about the Order? I'll have you know I've read the chronicle of their entire history since their founding alongside the Palian Republic. They choose what Majiri are allowed to read and burn the rest. Oh. Interesting. So they must never find out about my collection. My poor books. I know. I shall keep them occupied by asking them to review some of our less desirable periodicals, like Crime Times. I've heard you found yourself a Shepp. That is no simple feat by any means. Seems you are ready for the next step in your life in Kilima Village. I wish you good luck. There's no material in the world finer than silk. You can use it to make bookmarks, book jackets, even book pages if you get creative. An excellent batch of quests.
So much to tell you.
The Order sent me a letter. They're sending a watcher to investigate the human reemergence. Is this my fault? Did I discover something I shouldn't have? What was it? What'll happen to my research? Oh no, that means they'll investigate me too. They're probably asking for your help. My help? I guess I've collected quite a bit of data. That would actually be pretty neat. Well, thanks, Cece. I've never thought of it that way. Alright, I found a whale bone. This looks like the dorsal fin of a glow whale, but it's a bit thinner. Maybe it got clipped? Or maybe I was just digging the wrong hole. I'll see what my friend the biologist has to say. Were fish sacred too? No, not that I know of. Either humans had gods we don't know about, or perhaps there were some humans who denied the phoenix and worshipped animal spirits. We've got to keep going with our research. Does flow mix with other elements? I read myths about unique types of flow. Outside that, If flow really is in the water around here, it would explain a lot. This might sound crazy, but sometimes I suspect there's something wrong with the Elder Woods. Like there's some sort of evil, for lack of a more scientific word, lurking around. But you know what? Never mind. I'm starting to sound like Eloisa. I'd be curious to try a bright shroom. They say ingesting flow can sometimes have interesting side effects. But I'm willing to give it a shot.
Didn't mean to take up your time.
Oh, you didn't take up our time. It's fine. Alright, who else do we have a quest for? I thought we had done all of the masking quests. But I don't know. Fit for a Watcher, we have to craft some things. Secret Poet. Whale of a Tale, another one, of course. Talk to her in the restricted section after 10. Return the boot to its owner. And a century in the making, open the mysterious package. Okay, so I don't think Reth is still at work. If he was, we would open the package in front of him and then just turn it in real quick. But let's double check. Reth, you still here? No. But we have a thing for Kinley. Hi, Kinley. You found me. I've been hiding from Esha. Since she found the Duchess's letter, she's been on a veritable party-planning warpath. She even found my napping spot in the records room. If you do see her, tell her I'm, still preparing that venue she asked for. Ah, yes, the venue. I fished up this boot. Is that my precious founder's boot? And here I was thinking it was lost forever. You said you fished it out of the water. How in the world did it end up there? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Yes. It's a rather curious situation indeed. The last time I saw this boot, I was carrying it in my own 2 hands. It was right after Shane personally gifted it to me. Apparently it's quite the lucky charm, and I can always use a bit more luck. Where was I again? Oh yes, I was taking my lucky boot for an evening stroll around the village and stopped to rest in the avenue behind the inn. I was polishing the boot with my sleeve, and I remember hearing Auni and Hassian playing cards together, and familiar voices and laughter coming from inside. It gets fuzzy here, so I must have nodded off at this point. Well, what happened next? Then I was awakened by the familiar sound of Esha's heels on the pavement. Click, clack, clickety-clack, strutting straight towards me. I scampered off in such a fright that I tripped and rolled down the bank of the river. Somehow I managed to get away before she could see me, but I lost my precious boot in the chaos. Oh, Kinley, how could you be so careless? Maybe Esha's right. Maybe I am a blithering buffoon, and an unlucky one, too. Don't be sad, you'll make your boot cry. Oh no, we can't have that! I'm not sad anymore, see? Don't cry, my precious little boot. What the... Breathe in, breathe out. You can do this, Kinley. What matters most is that my beloved boot was found safe and sound, and the mystery of its disappearance was solved. It's all thanks to you, Cece. Oh, how can I ever repay you? They do have a search and rescue fee. Of course. Perhaps this will cover it. 500 gold. Nice. My lucky boot. I've missed you so much. I'll never take my eyes off you again. He's talking to his hat. Kenyatta's out rather late these days. Drives Esha up the wall, trying to figure out what she's up to. I tried reminding her that Kenyatta's no longer a child and should go out and experience the world, but that didn't go very well. Now I've learned to keep my mouth shut. I forgot to eat. Can you bring me some trout? Okay. Lots of stuff, lots of stuff, lots of stuff. We're just kind of rushing through everybody, because we have a lot of things to do. Alright, first and foremost, let's go find out what it will take to make this furniture, before we get on the road and actually try making it. Secondly, we never got our bathtub. We were playing last time, and we finally amassed enough money again to actually get it, so maybe our real task will be... let's check the market first, because it can be... Oh, hello. Hi, Zeki. How about the order? Between you and me, kid, order's bad for business. I'll be on my best behavior, but I ain't stepping a single paw anywhere near the fuzz. Now, if you were to slip something in my hands, I don't see why I shouldn't just hold on to it. Here, you and Gina opened up a new area behind the Phoenix Shrine. Pretty impressive. You happen to find any glowy rocks in there? Let me know. Why? Because they could fetch a good price, that's why. You see, those things are called flow stones. They're made from the fossils, dead magical plants, and animals. Ancient humans used to repower their cities. They're extremely powerful and valuable. Feeling fancy today. Calls for a feast. Oysters a quindu would go down real smooth. I thought it was going to let us do the quest, but I guess not. Alright, let's see. Let's buy some meat. Yum. Because I think Hecla said she wanted meat for Gina. So, we're going to buy the meat, give it to her, and head off to the black market. Hello, Hecla. Can I interest you in... Oh. No. She wants probably the cooked version, if I had to guess. Oh well. At least we bought something. So that'll get us our lucky coin for the day. Alright. Seki, wait up! Wait up! I'm gonna beat you there. Ha 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 ha. Are we sure the cops aren't gonna find his back room that he's got there? Because seems like a little bad idea. When playing with friends, everyone will get rewards. That's true. But you do all have to actually participate. Hey, our bathtub is back! Nice. Boop. Now it's my bathtub. There's the ranch house one. It's okay. Dragontide folding screen. Very nice. Our big rugs still aren't back, though. Ooh, look at that combination. Antlers and wings. I like that. And I don't need any of that. Okie dokie. Boop. We'll just teleport. I'm just gonna be lazy about it. It does seem like they have shortened the teleportation time a little bit. Because I feel like it used to be an hour, but maybe it was only half an hour. I don't know. I always thought that it was a little longer, but maybe I'm just misremembering. So. It is very cold in here, and I should have worn a jacket. Or turned my heater up, but I didn't want to turn it up too high, because then it gets like weird and stuffy. But, you know. Make glowworms. Boop, boop. Sugar. We're gonna need to do a sugar run at some point. But I do try to save that stuff for when I'm offline so that it's not like super boring for y'all. Alright, let's see. What are we doing? Oh yeah, our bathtub. Alright, so we'll probably move that stuff over there and put the bathtub behind the screen. But bathtub, look at that. That is so nice. Oh, it's got little candles. Oh. Wait, this is off? And on is empty? That seems a little weird. I think those are backwards. Oh well, it's gonna have water in it. That's the whole point. Alright, let's see. Open mailbox. Oh! Okay, the time has come for your acceptance ceremony. Speak to me after 6 tonight to be escorted to the celebration. Do try to be punctual. It is well after 6. I didn't realize we were gonna have to, like, rush to get that done. Oops. It's, what we may do is we may wait until 6 p.m. the next day, and we'll go ahead and do Caleri's after 10 p.m. quest. But, I don't know. I also didn't check to see what those furniture pieces required, because I forgot. I got distracted by the bathtub. Oops. That's alright. I think at some point we'll probably move all the crafting stuff into like a garage of some sort. So I thought about using the makeshift tent for that, but then I thought it might be too close together, so I'm not sure. Oh, okay. So Esha has to escort you to the ceremony during the hours of 6 p.m. to 12 a.m. So it's definitely a little too late to do it tonight. So we'll have to wait until the time rolls over again. In the meantime, restricted section. Let's see if we can pull this quest up. Is it Knowledge Sleuth? Yes. So, goodbye Secret Poet. Hello, Knowledge Sleuth. Talk to Caleri in the restricted section. Romantic partners. Oh, Juggling 101. Uh-oh. Now that you have no doubt become a world-renowned clown, you'll likely have several admirers of the, how do I say, intimate variety. A lesser artist might decide amongst them and choose just one paramour, but not you, you're a juggler. You can handle more than one relationship at once. Just be sure that none of the pretty young things that you've sworn yourself to in exclusivity happen to know each other. Otherwise, you're going to be worse for wear than that time your juggling chappas banded together against you and built a dam around your house, forcing you to live off nothing but juggling soup for a week. Sir, what? Alright. Sorry, I was trying to explore. As you can see, I keep many books on premise that are not strictly legal to obtain. You may have guessed, but books on flow are considered highly dangerous within Palian society. Ooh, which means the Order would burn them. The Order wished to destroy such books a long time ago, but I couldn't see them burned. So I've kept them here for many years, strictly for safekeeping. But one tome of my magical library is missing. It was a tryst on human-era magic, written by Illuminary Pompous himself before the unification. The knowledge contained within is priceless. Pompous dedicated his life to understanding the intricacies of esoteric human runeworking. No other tome comes close. If it is gone for good, the world has lost a great treasure. And if it has fallen into the wrong hands, the world has gained a great danger. Any idea who might have taken it? Oh. Tamala? She would have used for a magic book. Maybe a Choppa took it. Auni, that kid is too cheery. Must be hiding something. You? Think about it. Would be the perfect crime. My instinct says Tamala, but it's probably not correct. Oh. That's precisely who I suspect as well. I was wondering if you might not mind getting close to Tamala. Purely to gain access to her room and search it, of course. And whatever you do, do not let her in on your objective. She's likely to move the book if she knows we're onto her. Interesting. Okay. So it's a quest to get close to another character. Interesting. We gotta be at least level 3 friends with Tamala. Ooh, that's crooked. I hate it. Otherwise she's not gonna let us close to her. Ooh, read. Selections from late Cataclysm era human mythology. Ages ago, before the time of the great dragon's birth, a lonely phoenix lived in the land beyond the veil. To satisfy her great longing for a companion, she created man. The first among the men she created was called Modan. Modan's bones were carved with the stone of the Kilima Mountains. His flesh was formed with the clay along the Nyoka River, and his heart was a pulsing flowstone. Interesting. That's probably when they still thought that humans were a myth. Oh, we can talk to her through the bookshelf. Well now. I wonder if you befriend Tamala first, does she have you help her steal from Kaleri? Now that would be a twist. Alright. What did they say? Small, it's a little below it. I have no idea what they're talking about. Okay, interesting. So of course we have to wait till 6 p.m. tomorrow, otherwise it's not going to happen. But now we have a second objective, which is to become friends with Tamala. Actually, we'll go here. Because if we're going to go befriend Tamala, we're going to have to go find her. She's probably asleep, but that's okay. Whee! What is Kenyatta doing out? Super late at night. To Bahari. The central stables get us a little better vantage point than just running in. Now, if we were only looking for the pages of the poetry, it might work, but we'll see. Alright, time to find Tamala. She's probably asleep, but that's okay. Oh no, she's awake. Ooh, but will we get to her in time? That's the question. Because I have a feeling she's going to walk all the way home, and we're going to have to get her. Can we make the 300-meter dash? Let's see. Run, 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 run. I'm kind of surprised that Hacian didn't say anything about the new creature. So either it's not here yet and they were just like getting us ready for it, or maybe he doesn't know about it. Or maybe we have to do a quest to unlock them. That one would make the most sense. Hurry! There she is! We gotta get her! Come back, Tamala! You cannot go home yet. Boop! Excuse me.
You're having a better today than I.
Ugh, before you tell me, yes, I know the Order is sniffing around, and no, I've made sure they won't find anything here. You see this around my neck? It's an hourglass filled with pure flow. It helps me keep track of time. When you get older, you realize time is our most precious resource. Trust me, you shouldn't waste a second of it. If you see a garden millipede wiggling by, would you mind catching it for little old me? I've been working on a special brew that requires just such an ingredient.
Won't really faff around today.
Now, unfortunately, for me, anyway, our relationship with Tamala is not exactly close to level 3. So it's going to take us a while to get in her good graces. In fact, we're better friends with the dog than we are with her. But, you know, it won't be the longest. You know, maybe it will be the longest, actually. But it'll be okay. We should also try to romance Hodari a little bit, or at least befriend him. We can romance him later. Oh. Oh, no! Oh, no, don't do this to me. Tell the server to come back online, please. What do you mean the server has shut down? Oh, 95 Palians ahead of you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. We were just getting into it. Dang it. I want to see all the new content. But I can't do that if the game's down. Oh, dear. Okay. Let me see if I can open Discord, but I'm sure it'll tell me that they're not up or something. Or maybe it just glitched out? Yeah, they didn't put anything on Twitter, but maybe they put something on Discord. Nope, nothing on Discord either. Wasn't where we were, but that's okay. Wow. I think everybody got kicked out. That was strange. Come back, everyone. You too. Are we in the same server? I don't know. I'm disconnect for anyone. I have no idea. That was wild. Okay. It seems like the game just glitched. Also, is this well supposed to be in the ground like that? No. Was chasing a flow grove. Oh. Just chased a white Mujin. Oh my goodness. Okay, so people are seeing the new creatures, which means they do exist, but oh boy. Okay. Alright. So everybody had a huge glitch and everything was bad. But that's okay. Oh, you looked different. What are you? Are you actually new, or have I just never seen this one before? Oh, and now the loot button's not working. Uh-oh. Oh, now it is. Oh, it's a bright-eyed butterfly. But what was it doing out at night? Odd. Sorry, I decided to run around exploring because I wasn't sure where else to go yet. Oh, to look for the pages. But we need to go here once we've got the battery. I'll try to remember that. Alright, let's head south and see about these pages. Now there is a huge area of search, so I don't know if we're going to find it anytime soon. Also, for some reason, it's active, even though nothing else is active. That's going to take a while. I'm not sure how we do the meaning of the masks. So, that'll be a little bit. But, alright, let's see. Aiming for this spot, because otherwise I'm going to get really lost. That was so strange. I wonder why it glitched like that. Also, they said up a tree. I wonder if the new creature climbs trees. I've been trying to avoid as much spoilers about it as I can. I know that they look like little weasels, more so than even like a Choppa does. Oh, that's neat. So we're within the search area, so the bar has turned yellow. But I wonder if it would give us like a hot and cold. Nope. Okay. We're just gonna have to get lucky, apparently. Don't love that, but, you know. We'll keep an eye out. I think that's all we can do. He did say the Choppa dens, and if I remember correctly, most of the Choppas in this area spawn over here-ish. Somewhere. It's mostly in here that the Choppas spawn, so... I don't know if we're supposed to shoot and kill Choppas, or what. Missed like 5 times. It's fine. No! I'm missing so bad. Do I chase them until they run into their homes? Or do I just find pieces of paper around? Oh, that one died. Neat. Okay. Maybe these? I have no idea what it would look like. So we may give up on this quest and just start doing a different one. Just so we're not doing this. Oh, what was that? What is that? What the heck was that? I think that was a thing. I think that was a Mugen. I think that was one of them. I don't know. I think it was, but I don't actually know. I'm assuming that most people are out here searching for them, but I didn't know they were going to show up in Bahari, and I'm here for the Choppas, honestly. So... that guy gets out of our way, because... oh, what is it? Oh. Instant kill. Okay. Fur. Oh. That's the 3rd time we've got fur, and that looks like Choppa fur. I'm a little wary about that. Either that was a Choppa, but it was reskinned to look like the new creature, or something's glitched. So sorry, majestic deer. I have to... okay. Now we gotta hunt him down. I really just need one of you to pass away so I can... I just need to test something, please. I'm sorry. Are my arrows just weak or something? What is happening? Goodness. That took way too many arrows. Nope, okay. Thankfully, we're picking up more than just the fur. Interesting. I wonder why... oh, hello. No, the... dang it. Dang it. This person got them all, and we didn't get a single one. Drat. Okay. So it does look like they can kind of spawn just wherever. For some reason they chose the open, wide plains and not a forest full of trees. Considering it looks like they run and hide up a tree as their go-to escape method. But I don't know. I also don't know if clearing the area of Choppas causes them to appear or not. Now, I was hoping that we were going to be able to take one out so that we could see if it was also going to drop fur again. But we didn't get very lucky, so. Oh. Oh, okay, so we're looking for bundles of sticks. You find a poem that reads, Choppas in the grass, quick little scoundrel, fawoosh, one shot, Choppas two. Okay. Alright, that's the 3rd poem. Interesting. So we gotta look for little bundles like that. And I'm gonna be honest, I know I've seen them. I have no idea where. Just kinda all over, I guess. Oh, we got some mail. That's probably our lucky coin that we ended up with. I feel like one of them was on a cliff somewhere. I don't know. Maybe we just have to luck into them. I'm gonna put away our bow and arrow. Now that we know that it's just those bundles like this. Poetry page number 2. You find a poem that reads, Eyes, oh eyes, why do you follow me as I walk through the silent wood? Familiar eyes, uh-oh. Though I can't place you, I would go to you if I could. Eyes, oh eyes, from another place, another time, you've got me in your spell. I do not believe I've seen your ilk on this side of the veil. Eyes, oh eyes, why do you haunt me? When I eat and when I sleep, why, oh eyes, do I feel your secrets? Secrets I know I must keep. Ah, server connection lost. My least favorite thing. Well, at least we found the second page. Am I gonna get to keep this? Nope. Okay. Darn. I'm just gonna wait till it kicks us, maybe? Maybe not. Is it gonna stick with us? Alright. Okay, we cannot harvest the briar daisy, but we can keep reading this poem, so that's cool. Oh, I wonder if it's actually... Ugh. I wonder if it's gonna kick us or not. This is a little weird. What if I try to mine something? Nope, can't do anything. Okay. Resume. Must be struggling with flow groves. Search for poetry again. I wonder if it's gonna keep doing that, or if that's just where it spawns. Alright, let's try again. The sooner we're out, the sooner we're in. Hopefully. So. Man. Ugh, what is with games in our stream lately? I think the only one that's been stable for long periods of time was Fantasy Life, and that was a pain to get set up. So if this continues being a pain, I might trade one pain for another. You know what I mean? It will require me to go fetch my 3DS and get everything set back up, but I can take a break while we do that. So, let's find out. I just want to finish the quests. I mean, I'll leave Bahari, that's fine. If that's what it wants, that's what I'll do. Well, we ended up here again. Okay, we're gonna fast travel to Pulsewater Plains, if it lets us. Just to get a jump on it, now that we're back in. I have a feeling that that person was right, and it is struggling with the new flow groves. Excuse me. Which are supposed to be like a series of, or not a series, a collection of flow trees that people can just run in and just get a bunch of them all at once. I think I'll take my chances with not having that. We'll just do our foraging weeklies and we'll buy the planks from Ashura. So. Alright, now we're looking for the final bundle of sticks. I don't know where it's going to be, but I figured, you know, if we get high enough up, we'll be able to see everything. So that was the first thought process. Now we are well within this area, and I have a feeling it is somewhere in the Pulsewater Plains circle. So we just have to look for it. Question is, how high up is it? Because I doubt they come this far up. I gotta think, like, where would a chopper reasonably go? Because here's number 2. So we found number 2. We found number 3 kind of in here. So I'm guessing number 4 is probably, or number 1's basically back this way. Ooh. But we still got that briar daisy we almost missed. Those are hard to come by. So I will gladly pick them when we see them. Alright, we got that bundle of sticks. Oh, I thought it was another one. We're just not gonna worry about hunting things. We're just gonna keep searching. I feel like I'm heading backwards. That's iron. I doubt there would be one up there, but Maybe like this little side outcropping here? Because I'm trying to stay around where they're actually spawning, which is in this middle area here. But I don't know. It feels like maybe it's shuffling people into different servers, so I don't know if everybody's still in the same server they were before. I don't even know if we are. I assume we're not, because that Briar Daisy was in a different spot, but you never know. I'm not being the most efficient at this, I think. I'm sure there's a better way to be searching this large area, but whatever it is, I don't know. Let's see. Let's get landed and open our map again. Just want to see. Oops. So knowing Hassian, he would be upset because the Chappas would have run off with his stuff. Now he usually stays here in Hideaway Bluffs, so maybe this area, this southern area, or maybe we need to head back towards this bridge and everything. Let's try the bridge and such first, just because it is around the area, and then we'll go from there. And we'll just ignore the Chappas, because otherwise they might break our game, and I don't want to do that. I guess we'll ignore them for now. Alright, so, well, this might have been where we started looking. Well, no, because we ran along the ground. That's a little different. Or did we look here? I don't remember. Oh, we did, because we came in off the Pulsewater Plains. That's right. I am gonna look to see if it's something that spawns in random places, or if it's something that's always in the same areas, so. Because I know we've seen them, I want to know if they're actually in a very specific place, so. Because if they're in a very specific place, cool. If they're not, well, we tried. I just want to see. I just want to see. Are they in one little section, or are they not? It just says that they're scattered. Okay. So it is something that we just kind of have to look for. It's not like a specific place, necessarily. So, cool. Alright, so I'm going to try the Pavo Mines area, which, if I remember right, is this away. I don't remember seeing very many Chappas over here, so it should be a pretty quick search. Oh, I spoke too soon. There's a Chappa right there. Alright, little Chappa, I'm not gonna hunt you this time. I'm just hunting for your nests so I can steal paper back. Seems like a weird thing to do and say. And also, our stamina wore out. Oh no. Was our stamina always a green bar? And did it always run out this quickly? I feel like our stamina bar is running out a lot more quickly than before. But I don't know. I wonder if stamina is something that you can level up. Because if it is, we're definitely going to have to try. Okay, none over here, none over here. Okay. Just looking around for some Chappa nests. Ooh, another Briar Daisy. Don't mind if I do. Now, if it was something more rare, like a Heart Drop Lily, we'd probably be saving them for other people to come join us. But it's just a Briar Daisy. I mean, they're kind of rare, but they're not that rare. You know what I mean? I do try to share and share alike when I find something that's like super uncommon. Like if we find like flow trees or we find Pallium. But a daisy, I'm gonna go ahead and take that one. Alright, we kind of ruled out most of that area, which is fine. Just want to check behind the house, which seems to be a difficult feat. Nope. Nothing behind the house, apparently. which is fine. Alright, let's check around the lake. See if there's any over here. Not like exactly next to the lake, but kinda maybe around it. Because we often do see Hacian kind of joining Najima and them, and kind of being around here-ish. So, maybe, just maybe, there will be a nest somewhere. It's a little interesting that most of the nests we've found so far have been much higher up. I wonder if that has something to do with it. Like, we have to search higher up. Oh no, he's normal. I was looking to see if he was a new dragonfly, but no, we've seen him before. Just jump right up there. Ooh, more garlic. Yum. I feel like Hacian would have cleared out all of the chappas in his area, so there wouldn't be any nests over here. But the quest says it can go all the way to over here, so maybe. It is a little interesting that it covers all through, like, the main gate and stuff. Oh, I know we said we weren't going to hunt them anymore, but he's right there. We gotta see if all he drops is fur. Ooh, Mujin meat. Interesting. Okay. So they do still drop fur, but they have their own meat. I wonder why they don't have their own fur. Maybe because their fur texture is so similar to Chappa's that it just counts them as one? That would make sense. Especially since the deer is more like a leathery type. I wonder if that means there's going to be a second creature that is considered leathery and has the hide. That would be kind of cool. Here's a Chappa. Just put our bow away real quick. Don't want anybody to think we're serious hunters. Did we already see this one? No, we already charged this one. Okay. This is the Chappa and the grass one. Alright, so 3 was here. 2 is here. So where's number 1? Is it gonna be back here? Did I miss something somewhere? Maybe I did. Because those don't seem to be moving, so maybe there are defined places for them. Oh! The deer glitched out. I'm curious. Because somebody said something about a white one. And I definitely haven't seen any white ones. Also, what are you? Captured, apparently. An Azure Stonehopper. Oh, we have seen that before. Okay. Alright. I have something stuck in my teeth, I'm sorry. I know I'm making weird faces on camera, but it's like in my teeth. And I don't know what it is. Okay. We'll just recover our stamina real quick before we try again. Ooh, 2 briar daisies. Score. I wonder if they upped the spawn rate on the briar daisy because they were kind of hard to find and they were needed for a quest. So I wonder if they upped the rate so now it's closer to the lotuses. Which are the other thing you need for that quest. So nothing. Oh, we're outside of the search area, that's why. Oops. I didn't even notice when our bar was no longer yellow. That is helpful, even if I didn't notice it. Oh, we're kind of at the edge of it. I wonder why it's still yellow. Yeah, because this whole area doesn't count, so... If it's on this side, it's going to be over here. Oh. because I asked you for help. My. Alright. We gotta circle around this way. I think they did up the spawn rates, because that's a lot. Alright, we're heading this way, just to see. But I do want to check the little areas on the way, just in case. Okay. Big tree. Big tree, maybe chopper? Probably not, but, you know, maybe. Yeah, I'm almost positive that they nerfed the stamina in this game. For, like, climbing and stuff, because I don't remember it going that fast. We've never been up here before. But I have no room in my pockets. Oh no. Sundrop lilies can go. That'll be fine. Loot. Potato seeds, wheat seeds, and a treasure chest. And some money. Okay, no bundles, no bundles. Oh. He's gonna run. Got him. He was making weird, almost barking sounds. Maybe they're part dog. Maybe I shouldn't be hunting them. I mean, there's another one and I'm gonna hunt it, but maybe I shouldn't be. It is interesting that they gave us a new creature to hunt. I think that's... oh. Mugen mane and quality Mugen meat. Interesting. Ooh, is that our final one? Oh, our inventory's full. Oh no! I didn't realize we needed an empty inventory for that. Goodbye. We'll keep the treasure chest. Well, we can't sell it, so goodbye, treasure chest. Yes. And now we're going to cheat. Instead of putting the stuff from our overflow into there, we're just going to pick this. You find a poem that reads, "The hunter parts the veil of the forest. A chapa dives deftly from the aim of his bow. The world stands still in the realm of the sorceress. The Sernuk mother stands guard at her fortress. A crackle of branches, the danger is shown. The hunter parts the veil of the forest. Enemy and ally alike, she's remorseless. If her heart softens, the dragon only knows. The world stands still in the realm of the sorceress." The light of the sun hits the dragon shrine Taurusis. The start of a doomed new love is foretold. The hunter parts the veil of the forest. The world stands still in the realm of the sorceress. Oh. I wonder if that's him hitting on Tamala. Halcyon, are you trying to flirt, buddy? Trying to get your flirt on? What's going on with that? Alright. Speaking of Halcyon, let's go find him. Oh. That was weird. To Kilima! And then finally we will go home and figure out what goes into this furniture. And maybe not crash again. Tons of fish live in Palia, but some only swim in certain waters. That's fair. Like, you're not going to find a Bahari fish in Kilima. Oh, that was stuttery, and I didn't like it. There's plenty of choppas here. I wonder if there are also the Mugens. Chat. Your paw. Pet. Aww.
What do you need?
It is good to see you. Why is that so hard to say? Here's the remaining ones. Tell me, what did you think of them? I'd be interested in reading more. I'm not sure whether you're being truly honest. In any case, I do hope you'll agree to keep this between us. I have a reputation to uphold. Furs become so popular, I'm struggling to keep them in stock. Perhaps you wouldn't mind helping me refill my supply? I would be grateful. You know, I never wanted much out of life. Just a purpose, a earth to call my own, and someone to share those things with. Sometimes I wonder why that is so hard to find. Here is a fur. Surprisingly useful. I appreciate the thought. Hey Tao, would you like a... Since we don't know what it is that he actually wants, if we give him a gift, we can't give him another one today. So we'll hold off for now. I'm sure somebody has to know. Alright. So we've got 4 in-game hours-ish. And we have some furniture to make. So... Oh, I'm excited. I really hope that the server stays stable so that we actually get to have our Shepp thing. I'm gonna be really, really disappointed if we're not able to do that. Like, I will legitimately cry. Oh, man. Okay. Keep it together, self. There's no need to get misty-eyed when it hasn't happened yet. Besides, it probably won't. Right? We're not in Bahari anymore, so maybe? Kind of a long loading time. Unusual. I'm gonna turn around so we can't see. There it goes. I don't know if that actually helps it load faster, but my brain tells me it does, so I listen to my brain. Well, looks like our blueberries didn't finish overnight, but that's okay. They'll probably be done by tomorrow. Let's check for any weeds. I don't see any. When we do harvest all this stuff finally, I'm 99% sure that what's going to happen is we're going to have to re-till all this soil here, so that's okay. Oh yeah. Our mailbox. Nice. 1 lucky coin for us. And a bunch of deposits for everything else. Let's drop this here. Deposit. Here. Deposit. Fancy meat. Deposit. Fancy main. Deposit. Flowers and all kinds of stuff that we don't need. I don't think we need that either. Deposit, 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 deposit. That can be deposited. I don't know why we need the antler mount. I don't think it'll really do it for us very well. Well, yeah, we were gonna go see Reth and get his sentry egg. That'll be something we can do as soon as we learn about this furniture that I keep forgetting about. Alright, furniture. Never crafted. What was it called again? Inquisitors something? Huh. Okay, we've never crafted it, and yet it's not part of our database. Do we have to buy it? Oh, I hope we don't have to buy it, because I didn't even think about purchasing anything from her. Okay, here's... Oh, there it is. Huh. It doesn't show up as part of our never crafted. Maybe they forgot to put the tag on it for it being furniture. Alright, banner, chair, desk, bed. Alright. And it gives us all 4 recipes. Excellent. Alright, it looks like it takes pallium and silk. So we'll need to make a lot more silk. So 4 for that, 6 for that, that's already 10. And 10 for that, 20. And none for this one. Okay. We'll go ahead and make the desk first. And then we will set our silk ready. Oh. I thought it was going to give us more options. It didn't. Alright, now we needed 20 of them. And... oh. We're gonna need a lot more silk thread. Which is hard to come by. Alright, not to worry, not to worry. We're also gonna need more pallium. This one needs 2, this one needs 4, and this one needs 1. So let's go ahead and make this one, because we've got all the stuff for it. And then for the armchair, we need silk and flow planks. And for the bed, we need flow planks, pallium, and silk. So, it is a brand new week, so we can collect our forageables, chop our trees, chop magical trees, which we still never finished. And we, oh, it's not counting towards our furniture. Interesting. Probably because we can't keep it, it's not considered furniture, which is probably why we didn't find it in the furniture section. Also, hunting creatures and mining nodes. Mining nodes is going to be the one that gets us more pallium, so we're going to have to focus on that. And then, of course, if we find some more ore, we can always go for that. But I wouldn't hold my breath. I don't think we have enough to make anything else. And I don't think... Oh, I was going to say, I don't think we have enough logs, but apparently we do. Nice. 15 and 30. So we need 4 more. Not bad. Not bad at all. That one's almost done. Let's drop all that off. We're going to keep the investigator stuff. And we're going to have to go buy silk, which means we're probably going to have to pick it up from maybe Tish, maybe Zeki, and maybe Jill. We'll check with all 3 of them. We'll check with Tish first. I don't think she does sell silk, but it's worth a shot. I don't know if you can actually buy anything from Jill, except for like the premium stuff, so probably not. And then, I don't even know if Zeki sells silk thread or silk itself, or maybe that's an aftermarket thing. No clue. Were controller players not using the emotes? Oh, wait, what? The tool wheel was supposedly to help controller players. It's rough for keyboard now. I don't think so. I think it works just fine. Now for me, I would press it by accident and I would end up holding the middle tool. But other than learning where it is now in the new wheel, it's really not that hard for me. So I disagree with that person. But that's okay. It's a beta game. You're allowed to, or a game that's in beta. So you're allowed to disagree. You wish to become closer with the elusive alchemist. Bring her that which she desires most. Ingredients she can mold into objects of power.
Buy a game soon.
So she's going to talk to us only about befriending Tamala. Got it. Got it. Okay. Oh, it's 5 o'clock. Tish is off work.
You around?
It's nice to see you. Some sapwood planks. I don't actually need to befriend you, but it's fine. Kind of thought that the furniture maker stuff would allow us to buy ingredients for furniture.
That you stopped by is a great day.
Alright, then we'll head on to Zeki's store. Do you sell silk thread? You do not. I wonder if anybody sells it, or if we're out of luck. Alright, we will check with dear old Jill. Nope, he doesn't sell anything. Oh dear. I do hope Tish and Reth are alright. Esha even made me put an order into my mother's shop in the capital, because even the napkins must be in vogue. Oh my goodness. Fashion often proposed to change with the times, but I believe there's plenty of success to be found in Majiri tradition. That's why both Earthhaven and Simply Classic have done so well from their founding to this very day. I mean, I admire them. They make people happy and look good while they're at it. But it's not the style of clothing I want to make, you know? I'm out looking for materials for my latest creation. Let me know if you spot any freshwater eels swimming about. Their hide makes the most unique waterproof shoes. Oh, we put all our leather away. Aw, cute. You're so cute! Oh, I love that. I love that whole ensemble. That was super cute. Let's see, what do you sell? Flare arrow. Lost? Have a flare for the dramatic? Let your friends know where you are with these damage-free arrows that emit randomly colored lights. Neat. He sells fireworks. I didn't actually know that. It's kind of cool. I do like fireworks. Okay. Not that it helps me in the slightest. Maybe this one will? No, let me open this shop. Come on, let me open the shop. I guess I can't open it if he's not here. Where is Papa? Papa! Come on, I gotta meet with Esha soon. Help me. Dad, help me! Dad, I need silk. What do you got? He probably doesn't have it either. No. So our last chance is going to be somebody like Auni, who hunts down the creatures that produce silk. Alright. It is after 6. Let us go find Esha. Eshe. However you say her name. I'm assuming it's Esha, because like echelon, but I don't know. Let's see. Chat. Okay. Chat. Ugh, what are you coming to me for? That wood won't gather itself. Chop chop. But this... okay. I hope this evening finds you well. You know, I must say that you really surprised me when you asked me to test you for the virtues. Not many people are capable of surprising me. At least not in a good way. I'm ready for the ceremony. Very well. Follow me. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh! It's a little party! Are all of our friends gonna be here? Oh, there's confetti on the ground!
Nice of you to stop by.
Welcome to the Bahari Estate. Isn't it looking particularly grand tonight? Please, partake of the refreshments and amenities provided. And if you begin to feel restless, do not fret. That is completely normal. After all, the best part has yet to come. Oh, did I spoil the surprise? I'm sorry. Please don't tell Esha. She'll be furious. I won't tell Esha. Really? What a relief. If she asks, just pretend like you didn't know, alright? And prepare yourself for the grand finale. Oh, I'm excited. Here's to Layla.
Always make room at the table.
Hello, dearie. Isn't the atmosphere just lovely? It's so nice getting everyone together like this. Reminds me of me and Badger's wedding. Our family surprised us with a grand party just like this one. We sang and danced and laughed all night. I couldn't have asked for anything better. Now you go on and have yourself some fun too.
Through the hard times. I didn't scare you off last time.
Oh hey, isn't this place huge? Esha never lets kids in here, except for ceremonies like this. It's a little extravagant. My house is bigger. Good place to play hide and seek. I wish I lived here. Really? I think your place is even cooler. And you let me come over whenever I want. I do not. Anyways, hope you have fun tonight. Eat till you're stuffed. Did we actually get some food? Alright, smoke candle. Sticky smoke bombs, honey lures. Buzzy jar, which will let us track. Honey lure makes them come to us. No, he does not sell silk. So our best bet is probably to do something like the lure or the buzzy jar. Which I think we have one buzzy jar left. Dang. Oh, Tamala's here. Hi, Tamala. Why, hello, darling. Surprised to see me? I know I don't usually venture this far from home, especially to places so lively, but I simply couldn't help myself. I would never miss such a spectacle. It's a party, not a fire. What's the difference, darling? Well, you needn't look like a serna caught in the light of a lantern flame. I'm merely pulling your leg. Run along now. Alright, here's Najima. Aw, literally everybody's here. I love this. Oh, hey. It's cool you're becoming a real part of Kilima. Not that you weren't already, it's just now it's official. Did your dad make you come? Want me to grab you some snacks? No, I'll make my way outside, eventually. Maybe when everyone goes to the bathroom. Congrats, by the way. I'm glad you're sticking around. Aw, I want snacks. Where do I get the snacks? There's Eloisa. It's so dark in here. Oh, Cece, I did not see you there. I was investigating this door, you see. Awfully suspicious to just be here, locked. I've not seen anyone go in or out. Now, I'll go ask Esha. I think that's the kitchen. So a closed door is the most exciting thing in the world. Why, anything could be behind it. You must not take these things for granted. If I uncover the truth tonight, I will be sure to let you know.
I'm close to uncovering something important.
No, thank you.
I was just thinking about
Oh, hey, I was checking out some of the art they got here. Gotta say, I don't really get it. Just having pictures of places on your wall. Why not something more impressive, like a battle between two giant beasts? That sounds awesome. Maybe I should have gone into art instead of smithing. Still, I guess it's better than bare walls. And anyways, it's not my house. Oh, there's a little thing out there. Oh, I just want to talk to everybody first before we do anything. Hey, Zeki, what are you doing here? They really pulled out all the stops for you tonight, huh? Talk about VIP. Very important Palian. You even got Tamala to crawl out of the woodwork. Not everyone can pull that off. Tell me, how'd you manage to get Esha on your side? Good interior design. Ha! Yeah, I heard you fixed up that old plot. Personally, I liked it trashed. Gave it character, you know. Anyways, I won't keep you any longer. There's food that needs eaten and silverware that needs taken. Just kidding on the last part. Or am I? See, he says Eshe. Greetings, human. I have been anticipating your arrival. My Gina arose earlier than usual this morning. She insisted it was necessary to dress up for tonight's occasion. Am I dressed up appropriately? You look great. Excellent. It pleases me to hear that. I believe it is now time for you to partake in the festivities. I will be here if you wish to seek me out. Hey, Susie, I didn't dress up. Sorry I didn't dress up for your big day. I really wanted to, but I spent so much time trying to decipher some ancient symbols that I kind of forgot. On the bright side, there's food here, so I didn't miss dinner. Aww. Hello, Clary. You're on time. Good. How are you finding everything? It's a bit overwhelming. I just want to get to the good part. Food's good. It's nice talking to everyone. It's good to know you care about your standing with your fellow villagers. You will be sharing a home with them, after all. I won't monopolize any more of your time. I expect we will be seeing you a lot more now. Congratulations. I feel like we saw each other a pretty healthy amount before.
Come for some harvesting tips?
Congrats on living here. I mean, making it official and everything. So, quick question. What's a remoulade? What? Ashe was mentioning some of the food they've got, and she said there's roast chapa with remoulade. Oh, Remy's the name of the guy who makes it? No idea. You mean remoulade? It's a type of sauce. Oh, that makes more sense than what I was thinking. Anyways, I better go grab some before it runs out. Thanks, Cece. He means remoulade. Oh, it's so nice. I want to talk to everybody before I talk to... Whew, you really impressed some folks. This is one of the best accepted ceremonies I've been to. You got the whole town to turn out for you. You could say you're a big dill. And don't tell Delilah, but the food's almost as good as what she makes. Hey, Delilah! Pecking Peckies, what are you doing? I said almost. Nothing can beat my Delilah. Oh, we were going to tattle on him. Tattle so hard. Tao gives your hand a big lick. Clearly this means he's proud of you. Or that you spilled some soup on your hand. On second thought, why not both?
See a familiar face.
You're here. I had my reservations about you at first, but I suppose I don't object to you joining our village. Being an official resident is a responsibility in itself. Do not treat it lightly. Fireworks! Oh, we get to shoot them. Nice. I like that. I like that they give you one to shoot off. Alright. Oh, there's another one. We're gonna shoot them all off. Ooh, that one was purple. Alright, Gel's over there. Reth and Tish are over there. Of course, we'll get to Ashura last, but I'm trying to make sure we talk to everybody first. Oh my god, hi! Welcome in, everybody. We are playing Palia. Thank you so much for the raid, MCAT. Let me just do a quick shout out before I explain what in the heck we're doing and why we're standing here in the middle of nothing. You know, like a normal person. If I could get my thing to work, that would be lovely. I don't know if any of my mods are present and accounted for, but I don't think... This doesn't look like nothing. Well, you know, we're totally doing something, but I don't remember if y'all are familiar with Palia or not. Oh, because I'm not logged in. Duh. No wonder it's not letting me do anything. Give me just a sec, because apparently I wasn't completely set up for my stream, and I forgot to do the most basic thing, like logging into my own Streamlabs. Boy, was I a silly. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. We're pro streamer time. So we're troubleshooting just a little bit as I type quickly in the background. What? I did that. That's what I... Oh, I didn't type the right numbers. Apparently I can't read either. I was so excited by what we're doing in the game that I learned how to not read, or forgot how to read, or however you word that. Hooray! Woohoo! Okay, let's try this again. Please join me in following MCAT. She's awesome. Of course, if you came over the raid, you know that. If you need to raid and run, don't feel bad because it's not going to hurt my feelings. You do need to take care of yourself first and foremost. Reading is hard. Reading numbers is harder. Or at least for me, it usually is. So we are playing Palia. For those who don't know, it is a cozy MMO. Think of all of the side stuff you do in a normal MMO, like mining and fishing and, you know, harvesting and things like that, and just put all of that into an MMO without all of the fighting monsters and bosses and things like that. You'll be raiding and lurking? Excellent. It looks like we actually got it working, so bam, done. But we are actually pretty far in the main story, technically. We've been keeping up with all of the new stuff, and it is, well, this isn't part of the brand new thing that just came out. Some of our quests are, but we are in the middle of what's known as the Shepp quest. So when you first come to town, you're trying to fit in. You've emerged from wherever you emerged from, and you're trying to fit in. And you are tasked with finding a person who is your almost sponsor or mentor or something like that. And we finally got our chosen character, our friendship level with them up to 4, and completed their final quest. So we are able to finally do the Shepp quest. Currently, we are greeting and talking to everybody that is in town. So literally any NPC that we could talk to, we're talking to them. And we're having a fun time finding all those fireworks that we can shoot off. Because, you know. Oh my god. Thank you. Might use that to buy Stardew Valley. Fireworks. Thank you so much. You did not have to do that, but I definitely appreciate it. But yeah, for those who don't know me, I'm Cookies and Cosplay, aka Cece, or Cookies, or however you want to word that out. I usually play cozy games, and I have 2 things in the works that are coming up soon. I'm planning to do a actual cookies part of my Cookies and Cosplay name, which is to bake while on stream. So that I'm hoping I can get done on Friday. But we'll have to do a trial run of it. It will be a little crazy because it will be my first time trying it, and I know some of my implements like my hand mixer and things are very loud. So we will be working on that and kind of playing it by ear. The other part of my name, of course, cosplay every Saturday night, which I usually stream Tuesday nights, Thursday nights, and Saturday nights. This one is a bit of an off, and of course Fridays will be a bit of an off thanks to the big holiday. It will be hard to set up, but hopefully we can do it. So thank you for the love and encouragement, MCAT. You're always a delight to have in the stream. But yeah, so we usually stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and then Sunday early in the morning. All of my times are in Central Standard because I live in the middle of the US. Bake cookies while in cosplay. I thought about doing that. I've actually did a long time ago before I started streaming. I did a couple of TikToks where I was making desserts or baking while in cosplay, and I tried to do it like kind of in character, but they're kind of cringe, and I'm not going to delete them. Do with that information what you will. So I might wear cosplay while I am baking this coming Friday if that stream actually works out. Thanks, Garby. I appreciate you. But we'll see. We'll see. If nothing else, we will definitely be in cosplay on Saturday. The second thing that we have in the works right now is that to celebrate the fact that we hit 200 followers, which was super, super cool, I kind of promised that I was going to play a horror game. So, kind of have to do that. Hot take, cosplay is always cringe. You got to lean into it and have fun. Right? I mean, definitely. Honestly, some people put together some like amazing looking cosplays and they're super professional photos and da-da-da-da. Not me. I slap it on and I come play with all of you. So, you know, you're excited for the horror game. I was trying to figure out how to make the poll. And if anybody wants to help me figure the poll making part out, what I want to do is I want to set it up as part of a panel and then also put it up on my Discord and on Twitter. I have both of those in case you missed the Stream Elements alert for the Discord just now. You do have to react to the rules to be able to chat in there, but that's just to keep the main bots out. So, but yeah, so we will be doing a horror game, and I am a little tiny baby, and I don't do well with horror games. So that'll be fun. Straw poll. Oh, okay. You're a bot, you can react. Oh no, Garby, how could you? You're also a dinosaur in our other game. Speaking of other games, we play Palia, of course. We play Paleo Pines, which is a lot of fun. I did figure out how to get my 3DS to actually function long enough for a stream, so we are going to be playing more Fantasy Life until the new one comes out, unfortunately next year, where it got delayed too. I almost forgot about that. Yeah! You love Paleo Pines? Oh, it's so cute. I love that game. And we've been playing the alpha version of Chilltown. It had a lot of issues this past Sunday when we played. Hopefully there's been a patch or something that's come out recently, but I haven't been keeping up with that development as much as I'd like. But they are planning to move it from alpha into beta phase, I think sometime next month? So we'll see. We'll see. I don't think it's quite ready. But it is super cute, and if you like Animal Crossing New Horizons, it's in that kind of vein. So, anyway, back to all these Majiri. Why don't you go find your Shepp? That's rude, Esha. I'm talking to everybody, okay? Hey, look, it's the fisherman. What's up, Einar? You can romance him. Hands will be mega full for a few minutes. Okie dokie. Greetings. I have come across a most important question. Tell me, what does it mean when someone describes a place as popping? It means it's fun. I see. There are many different words for the concept of fun. It is seldom that I attend gatherings of this nature, but when I do, I overhear many interesting things. Learning new words and phrases pleases my oneness greatly. Are you backwards now? Please stop turning yourself completely backwards. That's freaking me out a little bit. Where are the rest? Oh, it's Hodari! Can't even hear myself think with all this noise. You could join Jill in that corner. I could yell louder to balance things out. How much of a party person are you? Never was. Last one I went to was my own wedding, and even that was pushing it. I'm just glad you came. Of course I did.
Okay.
He doesn't even like us that much. Good, you're here. Which do you think is more expensive, the macarons or the filet mignon? Why do you ask? Trying to decide which one will upset my mom more if I eat 12 of them. Let's see. That sounds like a recipe for a stomach ache. Why not both? Don't know, but I'll help. You could probably eat more macarons. Why not both? I should have asked you sooner. Genius! Thanks, Cece. So she is the mayor's daughter, which means she's got to be a rebel. 4 minutes. Or is it 4? Oh no, what are we counting down to? Yikes. I'm trying to find more explosions. Here's Jill the tailor. Ah, isn't it much better now? What is? The decorations, now that I've rearranged them to my liking. You did what? It looks the same. It needs at least 50 more flags. It looks nice. Oh, you were saying pick 4, the both option. Yeah. How keen of you to spot the difference. Yes, I believe the ambiance suits you much better now. After all, tonight is about you, is it not? Which is why you... Never mind. Thanks, Jill. Alright, and now for these last two before we move on to our dad. Wow, so this is what an acceptance ceremonies are like in Kilima. You didn't have yours here? No, Brett and I are from Bahari City, so we had ours back there. It was wonderful, but the Duchess didn't exactly rent out her backyard for it, or even attend, not that I would have expected her to. But look, everyone is here tonight, and they're all your friends. Small town life really is so lovely, isn't it? Nice. And then our beloved. We have him as level 4 in both friends and love. And we wear his pin, and we gave him one of our own, even though you can't see it because they didn't add it to his model. Look who it is, Kilima's new favorite person. After me, of course. Seriously though, everybody keeps singing your praises, and you're practically glowing. If I wasn't so charming myself, I'd be jealous. Doesn't that make us rivals? It's a little overwhelming. I definitely win the popularity contest. Let's not compare ourselves. Ooh. What should we say to him? Because if we say it doesn't make us rivals, I mean, we're also lovers. So, like, enemies to lovers, rivals to lovers thing. Definitely win the popularity contest is also a funny one. I love when it gives me multiple great options, but then I have a hard time deciding which one would be funnier. Not that it really affects us now, because I think most of our choices early game were all of the little fire type. So most of the characters recognize us as fire types already. Number 3, I definitely win the popularity contest, which is an air type personality. I think it's the same as him. Laid back and free-spirited, never take themselves seriously. These natural born leaders, this is just like friendly and like sunshiny, that kind of thing. So yeah, well, some people just don't understand my allure. It's hard being this beautiful. Anyway, go have some fun. Make sure you stop by the soup table. It's a whole table of just soup. Oh, I do like that. It is soup season, so I could use a good soup. Oh, I make him glad he moved here. Can I actually eat? Oh, nice. I can. Nice. Ooh, little flatbreads. Some kind of grill, some kind of sandwich, some kind of steak. I think that's supposed to be fish, maybe? Is that a hamburger? Is that supposed to be a hamburger? I can't tell. They're like tubes. No, it's definitely a sandwich. Okay, so we have steak, we have subs, we have some kind of, I'm assuming, grilled fish. We have, I was gonna say flatbread, but it looks like they have sticks. So maybe tofu? Maybe tofu on a stick? And then 3 different soups. I don't see these elusive macarons that she was talking about. Shish kebab. Oh, maybe. They don't quite look like shish kebab, though. They look like cubes, which I've seen fried tofu get put on a stick like that. Or grilled tofu, I guess. I don't know. This game has a lot of different options. Oops, Not gonna lie, this party's popping for its size, and it's definitely because of me. Okay. Oh, he doesn't want to make things weird, but he'll miss us. He likes us quite a bit. The game has, like, quite a few different actual recipes. Like, they've got chili oil dumplings, stir fry, what they call chapa masala, because it's, you know, not chicken. They've got Phoenix Fire Rayano, Chili Rayano. They have a lot of really cool recipes in this game. And I really enjoy that, actually. A steak dinner. Sorry, got distracted. Alright, I think we've popped all the fireworks, and I think we've talked to all the people. Twitches at the thought of tofu. Do you not like tofu, and or are you allergic? Curious. Oh, firework. Nice. Oh, we didn't talk to Shane. I'm sorry, Shane. Kaboom, kaboom. Nice.
Be of any assistance, friend?
Hello, Phoenix's child. I hope you are enjoying your ceremony thus far. I was present at the ceremonies of many of tonight's guests. I remember Sifu's quite vividly, as I was her Shepp. Oh. I didn't know that. You don't like most foods that aren't fried chicken, cheeseburgers, and pizza. That's fair. Believe it or not, by the end of the night, even Ashay could not help but dance and sing with everyone else. What? No way. Indeed, I was rather taken aback myself. Occasions like these tend to bring out unexpected sides of people. In any case, perhaps we might see a repeat tonight. I do hope you enjoy yourself. Aw, that's a nice little tidbit. I like that. Kaboom! Oh, we almost didn't see it. Nice. Alright. We're supposed to go in there, I think, but here he is. Our dad. Or at least our adopted dad. He does have a kid of his own, but we don't have to talk about that. Oops, wrong button. Hi, Dad. Looks like your big day's finally here. How are you feeling? Not too nervous, I hope. Just a little. It's alright, that's normal. I try to pick the option that I would most likely say in real life, which means most of the sassy ones, but sometimes also the really real ones. Also, pizza, delicious. Best food there is. Plenty of us were in your shoes once. Just know you rightfully earned your place here in our community. Go on and make memories that'll last you a lifetime. Oh, and when you're ready, talk to Eshe. We've got a little something for you. You got a little something for me? What does that mean? What's in here? There's wine and maybe some beer? And I don't know what that is. A jukebox, I guess. And more wine. Okay. Let's go talk to Shay. Oh, a firework. You thought you could be gone, but I got you. That looks like a giant drink. Am I crazy? That looks like a big gulp. Still didn't find these macarons that she was talking. Oh, they're on this table. Oh, I'm goofy. Okay. We're just gonna eat one of everything. It's fine. We got some cake. We got some cupcakes. We got some waffles. We just eat everything. Delicious. So all of the desserts were on this table. Let's see. She got us cake. It looks like there's different decorations on one of the cakes, so not sure how to make that. We got pie and other pie and cupcakes and looks like crepes and doesn't quite look like macarons, but maybe that's what that is. Maybe. They'd be really tall macarons if those are macarons. Or macaroons.
You humans are ever
You've certainly gathered quite a crowd. Are you ready for the next part of the ceremony? Yes. In that case, everyone settle down. Kinley, put down the plate. It is my honor as magistrate of Kilima Village to welcome someone new into our community. Cece, you have walked in the steps of our ancestors, learned our ways, showed your devotion, your kindness, your dedication to the well-being of every villager. There is but one more question I must ask. Will you accept Kilima Village as your new home? I will. Then it is my pleasure to present you with this wreath, woven from plants found only in our fair valley. May it always remind you of this day and of the promises you made here. I welcome you, Cece, as an official resident of Kilima Village. Aww. So one of the things... Oh, it's 9 p.m. You gotta get ready for bed. Have a good night, Garby. And thank you, thank you. Oh. Aw. We get a little cutscene. Aww. Aww. I didn't know we were gonna get a cutscene. That's so cute. So one of the things that the game does is it tells you like, oh, you know, welcome home and we're preparing your home and things like that. And this is really sweet. This is really sweet. I love this. I'm glad that it took like our character and actually put them in the cutscene and didn't just have it like from behind and all that. So, aww. A lot of people consider this the first part of like the prologue to the game, because there's like a bunch of temples and things that you can kind of work towards. Technically, there's only 3 that are kind of open so far, but it's one of those things where it's like, okay, so they're opening a new temple every time there's a big update, and they're opening this, opening that, and it is definitely still a game that's in beta, but, you know, that's okay. Wow. We have had that quest forever, and we finally decided who we wanted to be our Shepp, even though we had 2 other characters that were at level 4, and we could have picked both of them. We decided not to have Reth, which is our chosen love interest, as our Shepp, because we thought, oh well, it's supposed to be like a family, like a parent maybe. So we kind of stayed away from that. And his sister just seemed like a weird choice, but she was the other one that we had. But speaking of romance, you don't actually have to keep with one person. You can actually romance multiple people at one time. So if we wanted to romance Einar, we could, now that he's level 3 as the base. So we could give him a gift, start the romance. Hodari, we would have to get level 3 first. We could romance Jel and Gina, and Nio and Kenyatta, who kind of have a thing. And then, of course, Tamala, the crazy witch in the woods. And then Tish, which is Reth's sister. Might be a little weird since we're already in love with her brother, but, you know, it's fine. Alright, we're just waiting for the time to switch over so that it can grow this a little more. And then maybe we can harvest everything. But yeah. Oh wait, let's see how that looks in our house. Number 3. That's nice. It's a little weird. I don't remember seeing lemons anywhere in the valley, but okay, we can go there for now. Here's our little pumpkin corner, complete with floating candle. And some nice jack-o'-lanterns, because I haven't switched our decor over from Halloween yet. Technically, they haven't given us anything for Christmas, or any sort of Christmas-like holiday, so we don't quite have that. But it would be interesting. Alright, it is after 6, therefore... weed this. Nice, it's ready. Okay. Weed this, weed that. Now, if you're wondering why things are kind of laid out really weird, those who've played the game know that, of course, each thing has its own perk that it gives you. So the wheat gives you the harvest boost perk, and the cotton gives you the quality boost perk. So, that's just the only reason that happens. And then, I think we've weeded everything. And then, of course, our stuff over here has the growth boost from the blueberries, but then the harvest boost so that we get more blueberries each turn. And then we also have an extra boost on this because we used a fertilizer. And for some reason, the apples don't seem to accept any kind of boost. Not sure why that is. I wonder if we put them in the center, if they would get boosts from the outside, but I haven't tested it yet. So let's harvest the apples. I also don't know if the apple trees can die. So the blueberry bushes can. Once you've used up the blueberry bushes a certain amount, they don't keep respawning. They go completely away and you have to replant them. But I don't know if that happens to the apple trees. It seems like it would, because there's like some missing patches and some decay almost in the middle here, which I've never seen before. It might just be a missing texture. But it seems like it would be something that does actually decay. Whereas for the rest of this, of course, it's a one pick unless you have things like tomatoes or bell peppers. Those are multi-harvest. But we are here for a single harvest. Nice. We got 30 medals right off the bat. Oh, we missed. Now, what we're trying to do is, because we have the next one over with the boost on it, we can harvest this one. But when we get down to the final wheat, we will have to replant this before we can harvest those, or we'll lose the bonus on them. So we will be doing that in just a second. Come on, let me harvest. The game's trying to slow us down. Excuse me, the one I'm standing on, please. Is it because I have the hoe in my hands? It's never happened before, but maybe. Oh, still missed. Okay. Probably because we're doing it too fast. The game was having some issues earlier, since of course this new patch just went out yesterday, and they added quite a few new things. So it was having issues handling just a bunch of people running around. We did have some lag issues. We had a couple of server crashes. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's trying to slow us down intentionally. Ooh, plant fiber. I think we needed that for something, but I don't remember what. Nice. I feel like we needed plant fiber for some furniture, maybe. Speaking of those unfamiliar with the game, you can, of course, create your own furniture and decorate your house at will. Also, why does that still have harvestables right there, or fertilizer right there? Probably because it didn't use up all the spots when we harvested, I guess. I don't know. Oops, that one didn't go. I definitely prefer to start at the top and work the way down, because we just seem to get enough like swipes with the hoe that it makes it much easier. And then when we go from down to up, if we go forward with it, it doesn't do as good of a job. Also, I missed that spot. Carrot seed. We do have to have the seeds on us to plant them, but I'm not fully intending to harvest any carrots anytime soon. We are going to also harvest the blueberries. Oh, another carrot seed. And we're going to replant some of the stuff over there, like the corn and the wheat, just so we get those boosts. But I don't know what extra seeds we have. I think we've got about 30 of each of the wheat and the cotton seeds ready to go. But I am going to use our seed maker in just a second. Ooh, a bright shroom. We can give that to Gina. Ooh, I had like a hiccup burp. Excuse me. That was gross. Alright, so we need... Ooh. Oh, I thought this was our total, but no, we've got like 45 in our pockets. Cool, 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 cool. So we need to save at least 2 more, but for now, we need wheat seeds. So 4, 8, 16, 30, no. 4, 8, 16, 24, 28, 32. Okay. Sorry, doing math, but out loud. I think. Was that correct? 4 times 8? Yeah, 4 times 8 is 32. Okay. And then as for the cotton, it's only 3, so we have to do like 10 of them, basically. So, much easier to get to 30 with those. But yeah, if you'll notice, they no longer have a boost on them because we removed the cotton seeds from next to them. So we do have to replant them, basically. And if we mess up and click on the wrong tile, it won't let us take them back off easily. And it won't let us get the bonus if we were to put like the cotton next to the cotton. They don't give each other a bonus. So. But now that we have it planted, there's a quality boost on the wheat. So we can go ahead and harvest it. Just so that we get everything done at the same time, pretty much. Ooh, we got 10 quality wheat from that. That'll make for a nice harvest. Because we're going to sell it, obviously. Did I get this one? Oh, I messed up. Okay. Alright, so let's do more of the cotton. So it's every other. There's probably a more efficient way to do the farming and the harvesting and a better way. Did I not finish telling that? What the heck? And probably an even better way to make money. But this is the method that we use, mostly because wheat and cotton seem to be the things that I use a lot of. I do use like tomatoes or onions or things like that. But for the... Oh, dang it. For the most part, we don't use everything. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I can't, like, remove this, can I? Nope, I can just move the whole soil. It's okay. Because the wheat will be on both sides, it'll be, like, on each side, and of course it'll be on the other side. We also have that section there, so... if I remember correctly... This is 49, and this one is 67. So we do want to go ahead and plant the extra cotton. But also, I have 6 spare. Did I really only need 24? And I thought I needed 30? Maybe I need 30 of the wheat. Maybe I miscalculated somewhere. Alright, let's get these in, and then we will water everything in just a second. Bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Bloopity bloop. Done. Doop, 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 doop. Perfect. Boop, boop, boop. And then boop, boop. Yep. So apparently we needed 30 of one and 24 of the other. So I think when we finally reharvest all of this, what we may do is we may go ahead and do cotton and then wheat instead of wheat and then cotton. Which means we only need 24 of these. So we'll go ahead and pull a couple back out. We can sell them now. Make our profit later. Now for the best part. Watering 9 plots at once. Nice. I like that the middle one is like the most, like it goes the fastest, obviously, because your watering can is pointing at it. But then the rest of them seem to just be done at the same time. Just all at once. Ready? There you go. So you did 1, and then you did, like, you know, 8 more. Unless you mess up like I just did. And like I just did here. Boop, boop. Nice. Alright, everything's fully planted again. Okay, then we will empty our inventory before we do anything else. Just kidding. There we go. Let's get rid of this butterfly. But also regular apples, because the apples themselves are worth 64, which is for a regular one, whereas the better ones are 96. So, and then we will get rid of all of the extra cotton and all of the extra wheat. Might as well. Although actually we should probably keep a little bit of that wheat, just like 1 or 2. And probably a little bit of the cotton too. That's okay. We'll still get 6 grand for it. Which is a lot more than I thought I was getting out of the harvest, so I'm gonna call that a win. Alright, drop you, you, and you off. We need to keep this one. It needs to go in this stack. Don't know why it didn't. Put this in here. Put 1 away, you away, clay away. Yeah, those seeds too. Alright, we need to replant the boost quality. Prevents weeds. We don't really need that. I think we're going to end up needing a blueberry bush seed. We're probably actually going to need 2 of them, but we don't have 2 of them. And then, of course, the apple tree seeds themselves sell for 700, which is insane. But, you know, that's fine. What did we need? We need this for somebody. We need to plant this. We need another blueberry. Unless I make another apple. Let me see something. So a normal blueberry is 39. And then, of course, a starred apple is 96. But our regular apples were like 67. So maybe instead of... no, because we can't fit 2 in 1 plot. And the apple would take up this whole thing. That's okay. Alright, let's harvest the corn. Carn. Do you still... Oh, you don't still have the boost. That was silly of me. Okay, we're gonna have to replant there. But it didn't give me any corn seeds. So we're gonna have to go back. Let's see what we've got that will give us a growth boost of some sort. Let's see. Nope, just kidding. This one says it boosts the speed of nearby crops. Interesting. Prevents weeds. Okay, boost the amount. And then maybe prevents weeds? I don't know. Keeps them hydrated. Boosts amount. And spicy pepper. That's interesting though, because I thought it would at least get a boost from this wheat here. But it doesn't. I wonder if I put a boost here and a different crop that boosts here, if that would work. So for instance, we'll do this one and then the corn seed. 7, please. Thank you. Does it? I think that was the wrong kind of boost. I don't know where the growth boost is coming from, but the corn does not have any bonus on it. Just this one. Is the corn the growth boost? I don't know. I thought I read that it was a harvest boost, but maybe it's not. Maybe it is a growth boost. Or maybe it's the blueberry that has a growth boost. Either way, it has a harvest boost on it now, so we can go ahead and harvest it. Oh good, it didn't expire. Perfect. Harvest you. And it did expire. Okay, so we'll just replant it. Oh good, we only needed 1 blueberry seed. We'll have to buy another one. But they get expensive, so. As you can see, when we put a blueberry seed out, it takes 4. So, city planning is the best thing. Excellent. Alright, go ahead and harvest these two. I have no idea what to plant in their wake. But we did get an extra wheat seed, so we'll probably plant that at least. And then we harvest you. We know this one's new, so we knew it wasn't going to expire. Bloop. And then we'll go ahead and harvest and harvest. Yeah, we got corn, but we didn't get anything else. Oh well. Alright, so what are we going to plant here? We did get a wheat seed, so we can go ahead and put one there. Did it do anything? There seems to be a harvest boost, and you now have a growth boost. Huh. Okay. I'll take it. I wonder if the blueberry causes a growth boost. I didn't think it did, but maybe. Alright, let's see. What other seeds did I have again? Nope. Multiple times. Boost the quality. Maybe. Keeps them hydrated. Prevents weeds. Prevents weeds. Bruce, and that one's too big anyway. I guess we can do the potato seed, the onion seed, and the carrot seed, just so that we have them. But not my first choices, by any stretch of the imagination. 3, and then 4. 4, thank you. Alright, let's go get those hydrated. Perfect, perfect. And then we will hydrate ourselves. Not that anybody's called for it, but it's still always a good idea. Alright. Let's go ahead and put that... Oop, I keep pushing the wrong button to put stuff away. Perfect. Now, I don't think we're going to get lucky enough to do the rest of this investigator set, but I am going to try. Let's see. Mostly because I think when we're done with it, they might actually bring the new character in. So, we'll see. Oh yeah, we needed more silk. I'm going to request the silk. Ooh. Nice. Somebody gave us a briar daisy. I'm going to request the silk, but also the silk thread. You never know. Sometimes people will be nice and just gift you stuff that you need. And of course, we can gift people things that they need. Oh, like stuff I don't have a lot of. Ooh. We'll try. We do need some more flow paints, so... Alright, let's find out how much silk we have. We only could make 5. That's not good. Alright, what else did I need? I needed the chair and the bed. Okay. Excuse me. The chair. Go ahead and make that. Why I can't cook the oysters at Quindu even though I have all the ingredients. Okay, let's see if we can help that person. You need an oven and a prep station. Do you have an oven and prep station? And are any of your ingredients missing? I think it'll have a red here and a red here. Did you select star quality? Is that a recipe that needs multiple prep stations? I don't think it needed multiple prep stations, but I'm right there. It shouldn't be. It should just be the one chop. No, it's just the one stove, and then the chops, and then the oven. That's so odd. I think it does need multiple prep stations. Not that we have the stuff to be able to... Well, okay, let's find out. Alright. Not that I wanted to make this, but we're going to. You fell asleep and you played games. What did you miss? You missed our whole Shepp thing. We had an acceptance ceremony and it was really cute, and I almost cried a little bit. And we got raided. I don't know if you saw the raid. It was really sweet. Any ingredients are missing. Okay. Potato. You heard the raid part, you were playing games at that point? Oh, okay. But yeah, there was a super sweet ceremony, and I think I missed one of our flips. Oh no. I think this is the last thing. Nice. And then we'll do our potatoes. Actually, don't know what that person could be missing. I'm gonna try to take away the prep station and see if that changes things. Maybe if we pick up that prep station, it'll yell at us. Okay, so we can still do it. G to pick up the prep station. F to cook. Star quality. Potato. I need a second oven. I only needed one prep and one oven. I really don't know. We tested it, and of course I'm out of potatoes now, so I can't continue helping them, but now I gotta put it back, and it's gonna bug me if it's not in the right spot. That's so strange. I have no idea what happened with this person. They're not able to make this aquinduchapa, which you only need the meat and the butter, and then of course potato, mushroom. I have a feeling it used the mushroom in my pockets. Oh, it didn't. Nice. And we still got aquinduchapa, which is a yummy, yummy little dish. Let's see, where did the aquinduchapa go? Excuse me. Oh, there it is. Eat. Oh, we can split the stack. I just saw that. That was cool. Nom, 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 nom. Delicious. Alright, let's see. It's not a second oven. It's not a second oven. I only have one. Tables. And stoves. Do you have? Because we didn't try it with just one stove. Alright. We're gonna pick up a stove and try it again. We're missing the potato, so obviously it's not gonna let us, but it's not flagging us down here either. It should just need one of each. Yeah, then I got nothing. Ah, I gotta put it right back where it was. It's gonna bug me if I don't. They're not aligned. I don't know what I did, but they're no longer aligned. Oh no. It's okay. Only I'll notice, I think. Maybe if I move it a little farther away, I will notice less. Right here. Why are they in... Oh, maybe they're not. Maybe I'm just crazy. Huh. That is so strange. Needed a second oven. But we only have one oven. Oh well. We're just gonna let them do what they do. Alright, so our task is to find some silk. Hopefully we can find some. But more than likely we're gonna have to hunt a bunch of bugs, and it's never a guarantee that they'll drop it, and that sounds really boring. I don't want to do that right now. So we're gonna find a different task to do. Hopefully a different quest entirely. What quest do we have? I already forgot. Oops. Wrong button. That's the picture button. Oh yeah! The Century in the Making. I forgot about that one. Reth should still be at work, so we should still have time. What was your name? Lorelei Cursebreaker. Huh. That sounds like a World of Warcraft thing. Wonder if it is. That person's name is Game of Thrones. Huh. Interesting. Avian. We're trying to get to Reth before he leaves work, so if you're wondering why we're just booking it through everything. Alright, inventory, mysterious package, egg, a mysterious egg-shaped object. If it looks like an egg, sounds like an egg, and smells like an egg, it could possibly be an egg. Good to see you. Why aren't you helping Tish? I was. That list she gave you is only half of what she needs. Esha's so demanding, she wants me to, Look, Esha went into the woods to look for me. I got away by walking down a muddy path. She wouldn't dip her high heels in that. So she just caught me the day after when she knew I had work. Alright, this has to be yours. Batch number 209. I knew I shouldn't have written down where I buried that one. Wait. Do you smell that? No. That's what I'm saying. It's not rotten. Which recipe did I use for this one? One sec. Let me check my notes. Clay and rice cover. A little bit of lye. Buried near the geyser. That's it! Take that, Egg Palace! Your secrets are revealed! So basically, it's a century egg, which is supposed to be like, oh, we buried it in such a way that it won't go rotten even though it's buried a bunch of days, and then it'll taste great. But, you know, we'll see about that. Thanks for finding this, Cece. Give me a bit to figure out the details, and I'll give you the sample I promised. Nice. Because there was always this that we couldn't buy. So, we'll see. Apparently, the century egg is like their best dish or something. Oh yeah, we need to buy things from you. Oops. Romaine, come! There's no gardening predicament I can't help you solve. Gardening store. Oh yeah, we need to buy the exquisite stuff. And I need to buy some blueberry seeds. Perfect. Nope, can't buy any more apple seeds. Oh well. Speedy grow fertilizer. A plaque, tomato vines wallpaper, cute. A well, gardener's cornucopia, and gardener's grow house. Interesting.
Have a great day.
Have a grape day, he says. Terrible. Terrible. Now who are we gonna find? Wait for Reth's mail, which should come in at about 6 p.m. Okay, Zeki, go do your thing. We have a lucky coin, but instead of spending it in the main shop, what I've been doing lately is I've been spending it in the downstairs underground shop because that seems to be like the better place to do it. But never a guarantee, obviously. Bloop. One lucky box. 40 standard arrows. Nice. Not that I need them, but nice. And of course this stuff isn't in yet because it's still business hours. Hey, let me out. Now our main task is to save up 50 grand so we can afford more bag space. That's a good idea. I probably won't get it anytime soon, but it is still a good idea. Also, I don't know why my latest followers buttons aren't working. That's so strange. I have them doubled on my screen for some reason. It's not supposed to be. What is happening? I can at least stop doubling them on my screen, but also, why isn't this working? It was working earlier. Maybe my most recent follower quit. That would be sad. Sometimes people just don't stay on Twitch. No big deal. Nothing wrong with that. Or maybe it reset itself when we hit 200. I don't know. Alright, let's see. So we just need to wait for his mail. That's gonna be a couple more in-game minutes. No big deal. We'll just run right back home. Now the main concern is that we can't find any silk. I don't know if anybody actually sells it. Aha, there it goes. But somebody has to, right? Glass, but no silk. I wonder. Oh, we didn't sell any blueberries. Oops. Oh well. We'll get those points in just a second.
Are you here for my Gina?
It is pleasing you have decided to visit. The buttons you brought were acceptable. I would have preferred they were the same size, but I suppose I didn't really specify. I wish I had time to engage in the act of luring fish. I would love to make Gina a seared Bahiri bream for dinner. Going fishing would mean having to leave her side. Would it?
To my Gina.
Unless you two fished together. That's one way to do it, Hecla. Just invite her to go fishing with you. She'd probably get too antsy and say no, because she's, like, hyper-focused on studying humans, but it's worth a try. Oh, I'm so cold. Why am I so cold? Maybe I should have turned my heater up. There's 4 Polians ahead of us. Trying to get to our own home plot. It happens. It's not necessarily ours, it's just the server connected to all the home plots. Alright. $6,400. Would have been more if we had actually put our blueberries and stuff in there. I think we need to keep the corn. Yep, we need to keep the special corn. We'll get rid of the regular. I guess we'll keep... No, we can go ahead and get rid of that. We'll keep those blueberries, but get rid of these. And I guess we'll keep the fertilizer for the points. Put everything else away real quick. I don't really need these, but we'll keep them. Put away that. Guess we can sell those, but we'll put it away. And then we'll keep the silk. We need it. That there. This is a gift for somebody, so it goes there. Here's some food for us. We'll pop this all down here. I don't know. I'm just reorganizing our bags, and it doesn't make any sense. Alright, let's try. Just kind of putting it wherever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Chaos. Alright, let's see. We'll go ahead and we'll put the blueberry seeds away. And the silk. Because we can still use it from here, even if it's in our storage. Which I think is one of the best features that they added, is the fact that you can use it even if it's in your storage. And then they added locked storage, so you don't accidentally use something. Which is doubly smart. Alright, we need 7 more silk, which is a lot of silk thread. And only 4 more planks. Not bad. I think Ashura sells them, so we'll be able to go buy some. Figured out how I wanted to prepare these bad boys, and thought you'd be the perfect person to try them. If you ever crave any more, just drop by my bar, and I'll make sure to keep them in stock. Don't worry, first taste is free. 150. That's not bad. Yay! A century in the making. Not really, since he only buried them like a few months ago. But still. Now we've got extra food. Cool. We do need to work on our fishing and our bug catching, I guess. But, nah. We could cook more meals, but to what end? Collect more forage? That would be a good idea. So, we'll go chop trees and collect forage. We're actually going to just do that in the main part of Kilima rather than running to Bahari Bay, because Bahari Bay is where we had all the crashing, and I don't like it when my game crashes, especially not more than once per stream. So, we'll see. We're gonna head to probably where the farm is. There's some spice sprouts over there, trees we can take down, but I don't think we're gonna get lucky enough to take out magical trees with other people. That would be nice. We still only need, I think we only need about 3 more, actually. And then we can finish the magical trees. Ooh. Axe. Are you choppable? I didn't equip my axe. It's very hard to chop a tree with no axe in hand. Now what we are going to be doing is we are going to be focusing on the larger trees, because that's supposed to help spawn the magical trees, but in a larger size. So we're going to be aiming for bigger trees as much as possible, but of course some of them are too big, and we won't be able to chop them down. Technically, you are supposed to do it in one area, but that's fine. I don't know why we kept swinging. We'll just take down all these. It's fine. They did add a new feature where there's apparently groves of flow trees. I've yet to see them. I heard people talking about it, or read people talking about it when we were in Bahari, but nothing over here so far, so... I don't know if they only spawn in Bahari, or if they spawn in Kilima, or if we just got super unlucky and missed out on everything. You never know. There goes a deer. Goodbye, deer. I think this one is choppable. Nice. Now it does look like somebody came here recently and took down a bunch of trees, which is why you see all these little baby ones. So we're clearing the area, but only of the big trees. Sapwood and plant fiber. I feel like we needed plant fiber for something. I know I already said that at least once tonight, but I don't remember what it was for. We also need to get more points in mining so that we can get more Palia. Alright, all done with chopping trees. So we need to focus mostly on the ones with copper, because we have a chance of harvesting silver, which is something we need. And I don't need that bug. So we needed like a millipede or something for Tamala and her requests. Goodbye, Choppas. Alright, let's see. We may not get as lucky with the harvesting and the copper mining as we did with the trees. Might take a little longer. Of course, if we just keep running around looking for sundrop lilies, we'll probably be fine. Ooh, a wild garlic. Excuse me. A wild garlic. Ooh, a starred wild garlic. Even better. Now you'll notice that when we passed up that plant back there, it was like this shiny outline. It does allow multiple people to harvest it for a short amount of time. So I think that's pretty cool. The game has it built in to let multiple people harvest the same thing. It kind of encourages co-op, things like that. And I think that's really nice. It's one of my favorite features of the game. Now, it doesn't quite do that for other things, such as the mining spots. It doesn't do that for them, but it does allow you to both mine a spot. So like if I started mining something and somebody else finished it, we would still both get credit for it, which is pretty cool. Oh, now my dad's texting me. Which reminds me, I have my dad's dog. She is in the other room because she is good and quiet. And she's behaving, and it's nice. Hopefully she's not too cold, though. I'll have to check on her in a little bit here. Whack. Whack. Loot. Let's see. Ooh, another one. Nice. Now, of course, we mine these so that we get points for mining, but also because they have a chance of spawning, like silver and things. Which I thought is what spawned, but no, it was a quartz. So it's a precious gem. Unfortunately, precious gems were not in the game before they implemented the questing system and the weeklies system, so they don't count towards the total. We do, in fact, have to find specifically precious metal. So, not gems. Which is okay. It's not the worst. Flap, flap, flap. I don't think these had any precious gems or anything in them, but they might. Emerald carpet moss. I don't remember if we needed that for anything. We probably did. And then of course we don't have enough space in our inventory, so we can't harvest the lotuses, but that's alright. Ooh. A big one. Very nice, very nice. Not that we needed copper and stone, so we probably could have gone to Bahari and looked for iron, but they're just easier to find. Because the copper is orange and very noticeable against the gray, it's just so much easier to go ahead and pick copper as your like hunting thing than it is to try to find the iron, which is just gray with like little black speckles. I guess they're not super small, but they're small enough that it's very easy to just pass it by, whereas with the copper, because that orange pops so much, it's much harder. And you can grab it pretty easy. Do I still need forageables? I already forgot. Oh yeah, we're at 19 out of 30. We need a whole bunch more. Ooh, that's a big one. Whack. Whack. And a beetle. Ooh, a silver ore. Heck yeah. That's what we're here for. Boop. Boop. A boop. And another. Excellent. Carpet moss. Ooh, and a quartz too? Man. We're doing pretty well. So we've got like sundrop lilies in our pockets already, which is why we keep grabbing them. But I kind of wish we'd had an extra space for the lotuses. They sell for a little bit more. And I like them better. But that's okay. I'm sure we need sundrop lilies for something. The last time I harvested those was a while ago, so I'm sure our pockets are hurting for it. Oh, I almost missed that one. Now imagine if all those little speckles were like a dark gray color. It'd be really easy to miss. Okay, let's see. Doesn't look like anybody has ever, like, it seems like there's a lot of people hunting trees, but there's not a lot of people hunting mining spots. So, more for us then. When they first introduced the special gemstones, like the quartzes and things like that, there were a lot of people that were running around, or at least the last time we played there were, but not today it seems. So, that's kind of cool. We have them all to ourselves. For the most part. Within reason. Carpet moss. Alright, sundrop lily. Grab that. And then there was something over here. Oh, the mushrooms. I don't even know if we can grab mushrooms. Oh, we can. Nice. We won't be able to if there are any starred ones, though. Because we won't have any of those already. And the game will freak out. Let's see. Don't see any more harvestables, but that's okay. Head over here. I will say that the map was pretty easy to get used to. The controls, of course, is your standard WASD. And the mouse works when it works. Sometimes it has a little issue with locking in place. But opening the menu and closing it seems to fix that. It's something that's happened in other games, so it could also just be my mouse. It could just be me. But, you know, it's one of those things where if you notice it, you're gonna notice it a lot. Because I rely very, very heavily on being able to just turn my mouse and run a direction. I don't turn my character, you know. So. Several quartzes, but just the 2 silver. We got pretty lucky with those 2, so I'm not complaining, but it would have been nice. What would also be nice is if Palium could spawn in here, but sadly it doesn't. I guess they didn't want to make it too easy to find, but kind of wish it did spawn here. Otherwise, you just have people running around in Bahari and nowhere else. Aha! Silver. Nice. Let's see. I do also kind of wish it was easier to tell, like, maybe which ones might give you silver. But I guess I would take the fun out of it, since it's a random drop. But yeah, I don't know. I'm sure eventually there will be like a thing that tells you, oh, this is, you know, this and whatever. People will mod the game and make it easier to tell, but I don't know. I think they could introduce like a tool or something that could do that, or something that would make it more likely to do that. I have never seen a mushroom spawn on the path. It's also a high quality one. That's a shame. Oh well. But yeah, I'm sure they could introduce some kind of luck enhancer of some sort. That'd be kind of neat. Also, how have we not reached the mining one yet? Oh, because we're one away. Got it. Of course, we're still several away from the secondary quest, but I wanted to get the first one done at least. And there's our forageables. Nice. So all we need is one more to trip the mining one. Perfect. And we got mining metals. What else do we have? We could use some fertilizer. We've still got quite a bit, but I think the only way we're going to be able to finish the fertilizer one is if I play offline, or at least off stream. But we'll see. We'll see. We are going to still hunt down the copper as we come across it, but not actively seek it out. I don't need you, Beetle. Please leave me alone. You've been in like the last 4 nodes. He really wants to go home with us. But too bad. I don't need him. I think we've already got one of him, actually. At the minimum, we've caught him before, but I don't remember if we have a star quality one of him. That I would definitely pick up. Not that we have space in our inventory, but I would still pick it up. Everyone's new at some point. Let's work together to welcome new players. Oh, jeez. Okay. The game had some trouble with our house. Alright, you can go, you, and some acorns. Nice. We're gonna sell those quartzes, so I'm gonna keep them. Put all that in there. This in there. Ooh, look at these. They're so shiny. I think that actually put us at 5. Oh, dang. I was gonna say, I think it actually put us at 5, so we can make another silver bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I don't think I have duplicates of the others. Okay. And yes, we're selling them just because we can. We ended up getting $1,000 for 4 of them. That's why. 45, 43, 81. That'll get us 33. That'll get us 54. Oh. That's our last one. We should save that. I forgot we even still had it. Or at least that we had it in our inventory. Alright. Do I have any more? Nope. We gotta wait for this to be finished. 10 more minutes. It's too many minutes. I'm impatient. I'm impatient because I'm cold, unfortunately. Let's see. Whale of a tail, masks, fit for a watcher. I think until we get this investigator bed done, it's gonna be pretty difficult for us to do anything else. I also don't know if it's gonna cause the new character to show up or not, because we haven't been fortunate enough to meet her or them. I assume it's a her, but I don't know. So I think we have to finish this quest before they populate. But I wonder if that would mean that they don't populate for anybody else, or if they do populate but we don't see them because we haven't done the quest, or if they're coming soon? I don't know. I was pretty sure they said that they added them to the game, but now I want to go look. Play Palia. Hmm. It might be a questline thing. But just to test it out, we are going to run to the inn and check there. And if so, cool, we've got her. She's good to go. We can talk to her. But if not, we're going to have to finish this crafting quest, which means we're going to need a lot more silk. And I'm not entirely sure which bugs we need to hunt, but probably every single one of those beetles that we rejected. That'll suck. But on that note, I'm not sticking around for that one. We'll probably do that at a later point. We don't really need to talk to Ashra anymore because we're already level 4 with him. Oh, I was about to say, I thought you gave us planks, and then I just completely passed them up. Spend all of those immediately. Perfect. We got 24 planks in a short amount of time. Okay, there's people outside that room, which means that she definitely is there for some people and not for others. Good to know. Return home. So we're going to return home because without that silk, there's not much we can do. And unfortunately, I am at a point where I just can't handle any more gameplay. So we are going to park our little character right here. And we're going to see about raiding somebody, because we haven't done that in a while. And that's kind of rude of us, actually. Let's see who's online. I'm sure somebody is. Anybody that we know? Let's see. Legend of Zelda. Let's see. Fall Guys. I don't really want to pick somebody that's playing Palia, just because they might get a little farther than us. And it might make it a little difficult for us to avoid spoilers, because I don't want to get too many spoilers until we actually get to it. I do know somebody that's playing Legend of Zelda, like I said, and somebody else that's playing Fall Guys. I don't know what would be our better beat. Not sure. Or maybe we just see if somebody's playing a game that we like. That'd be cool. What game should we look for? Let's try... Let's see if anybody's playing this right now. No, there's a couple people playing Fae Farm, but it doesn't look like anybody that has like stuff going on. Like one person's been streaming for a while, so they're probably about to run out. But I don't know about anybody else. And then what else? What have we not played for a while? I guess we haven't played Dreamlight Valley for a while. Oops, if I could spell, that would be great. Let's see, who's playing right now? Trying to find a nice, relaxing stream to pop into. There's a lot of VTubers online. Is it really that popular for VTubers to stream? I don't actually know. I don't actually know. I wish someone I knew was online. Like somebody I actually knew. There's a couple people that I follow and they play games that are pretty okay, but I wish somebody that I actually knew was online. That would be nice. But nobody gets online at this time of night. Plus tomorrow's a holiday, so... let's try... one more thing. Oh, hey, I've seen her on TikTok. Don't actually know her, but I've seen her on TikTok. Let's see. Ooh, too many treasure items. No, thank you. Gosh, I don't know what we should go play. I guess maybe we will look for a Palia stream. Maybe somebody's far enough behind us that it won't be so bad? I was looking for the game, but it's showing me channels. There we go. Whew. Alright, let's find somebody else that's also playing Palia and see if maybe they are a little further behind us. And if I don't find anybody, we'll probably just wrap it up here. Nope. Looks like it's mostly much bigger people. Oh well. I do want to get into some other games that have come out recently, but I do still want to go through Fantasy Life pretty well. So we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here. Thank you everybody so much for tuning in. I hope you have a restful, relaxing rest of your day. I hope you get a snack if you need it. I hope you remember to hydrate because it's good for your brain and your body. And most of all, take care of yourself. And I will see you all again very, very soon. Bye!